And we're back. Today we are playing Shadowdark. And guess what, guys? I'm not playing with myself. I am joined with some of the coolest guys on the internet, my shield bearers. And so we are going to hop straight into the game. No need to dilly-dally around. I have no idea what they're going to do. And so let them introduce their characters, and then they're going to tell me how they're going to make their money. Guys, let's start with Michael. Who are you playing today?
I'm playing Ficino Slyhand, the thief, halfling.
Awesome. Okay. And what race is Ficino?
So he's a halfling, and you can call him Feck.
Halfling.
Everybody else does when they realize their coin purse is gone.
Jeremy, what are you playing today, buddy?
I'm a Scaldy Ironhide, a human seawolf.
Very cool. Chris. Can't hear you, buddy. Oh, his mic is dead. How about that? Yeah, what's up, buddy?
I'm playing Snarf, the Goblin Ranger.
I know where all of my attacks are going. Okay. And Vic, what are you playing today?
Yeah, rolling as Seraphim, a human paladin.
Seraphim sounds like a girl name. Are you playing a girl?
Seraphim is a type of angel.
Yeah, it sounds like a girl name, bro. Sarah?
Fine.
Seraphim, fish girl, Seraphim. No, that's a cool name. Don't let Scuti bully you.
It is a very cool name. It is a very cool name. I can't help but bully my friends. It's just a part of you guys. You guys asked for this, all right? You paid the membership. So right now, you all have your PCs currently in training. Our last session, we didn't record it, we didn't stream it, but you guys cleaned up more than enough treasure and XP to train, and that's what they're doing right now. Their last day of training is today, and so everyone is bringing a new PC into Black Mirror, our campaign. And I know nothing about these new guys. I'm seeing a trend with like we have a ranger and a sea wolf. These are more like adventurous outside the city characters. We have a thief who can get into trouble, and then the paladin who's kind of slapped in the middle of them. What are you guys thinking about for how you're going to make some money? How are you going to get some more hit points? How are you going to impact the setting?
Where are we? Are we
That's
all
a good
drinking
question.
at the tavern? Are we in a city?
I think that so I'm thinking, I'm looking at this, and we can do some abductive role playing here. We have a ranger and a sea wolf. These are the people who are going to be out in the wilds, right? Did you guys meet out in a random hex? Are you meeting at the tavern? I'll leave that up to you guys.
Now, is a sea wolf like a piratey type? Does sea have anything to do with it? Are these guys coming in?
I think they're like Vikings, right? They're like
Vikings.
Dudes. Yeah, they're super cool. Vikings are.
I think I've been scoping out. I'm broke, so I've been scoping out the port for some like tired Viking to come stumbling off his ship drunk, so I can pick his pocket. And maybe that's how I meet Scaldy. Maybe
how about this then? So we will be in the city. We'll be inside Thane, which is this massive mega city that is the core of our setting. And so we'll be in Thane, and we'll have you guys already having met. But what I need from you is one of you can roll a D20, and I can generate a rumor, a D100, and I can generate a rumor that can get this adventure started. Shadowdark is equipped with a lot of tables that allow dungeon masters to generate stories on the fly. And so, we got a D100.
Michael stole that roll from me, and he's muted on top of it.
How dare
I got a 52. A 52. My golf ball was closer.
Now I gotta find the rumor page. 52. Oh, here we go. Okay. This one I love. All right. So you guys are currently at the Dawn Eagle, which is a 24-hour tavern. Never sleeps. People are drinking and carousing, attempting to form adventuring parties because everyone is struggling to pay their bills in Thane. Only the barons sit pretty high on their hill. And so you all have been, oh man, this is going to be brutal. There is zero chance that somebody is not going to die today. You've been hired by a wizard to recover the horn of a gorgon. Now, this gorgon, I don't know how to say gorgon. This gorgon has been rumored to be in. It was last spotted in the hills near the halls of the Underking. So that's the mountainous area. Let me actually see if I have the map. I do. It's readily available. So we have the halls of the Underking. This is a lost dwarven settlement. We are in the center of the map at 1. It's a green one, but if you go 2 clicks north up to the very top to hex number 8, that is where this lost dwarven city is located. Now, if you could get the horn of the Gorgon and get it back to this wizard, Fistendantalus, then he would reward you very, very handsomely.
That's good because Snarf has quite the bar tab he needs to pay back.
Did you guys roll up secrets for your character? They're in the secrets are in the Western Reaches PDF. Not all of you have it, but if you do, send me a direct message of what your secret is, and I can put that in the game. Maybe there'll be some treasure attached to it. The Paladin. Now, Seraphim, do you worship Saint Taragnus?
Of course.
Oh, okay, that's great news. Because your ears perk up. You join this. Oh my goodness, guys, we are blessed with the man, the myth, the legend, Jack McCarthy. Welcome back. He is making his grand return.
Jack, you're alive.
You're alive.
Greetings, everybody. Missed you guys. Glad to see y'all.
Jack,
Mr. Jack.
dude. Oh, this is so awesome. Jack, are you going to be playing your goblin wizard?
Yes, Fizzleboom. That's why I'm late. It took me a minute to find his character sheet.
It's okay. What level is he?
He is currently level 3.
Ah, okay. So yeah. Excellent. All right. So our paladin, your ears perk up when you hear about this, and this is why you want to join this party of rapscallions. Is it's rumored that in the deeper levels of the halls of the Underking, that's where the relic was lost all those years ago. The relic of this legendary armor that the avatar of Saint Taragnus would wear into battle. Slain and lost deep under the mountain. And it has never been recovered. And you have set your sights on recovering this and getting this back to wield in the name of your god.
Who is this paladin? Who is our paladin? Seraphim. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. You and I are going to be great friends, I think.
Indeed. I've heard of your exploits, Fizzleboom.
Oh, good. I'm glad to see the bad stories. They're still talking about my horrible mopping at the college inscrutable.
Mopping up something at least.
Okay, so what we need from you guys is, I don't know how much how much gold you have, but if we're gonna go on this adventure, you're gonna need torches. If you don't have a flint and steel, you can't light your torch. So that's a gear slot right there. You need rations because this is a couple days travel away. So every hex is 1 day's travel. And so you'll need enough food for 2 days there and 2 days back. And that's assuming we don't get lost along the way. We do have a ranger with us, so that's less likely. We're less likely to get lost.
Somebody may need to spot me some coin, or I may need to pick one of these pockets. I'm got about 3 rations and no gold. I'll nudge Scaldy over there. You got any coin left, buddy? Who's this Fizzleboom character that Paladin's speaking to? Who is this clown? What's that pointy hat? The wizard seems to have fallen into a silent spell.
He's been
I
muted.
cast silence on myself. I am so stupid. Well, I'll have you know, I am the mighty Fizzleboom, Wizard of St. Taragnus.
I love that you're a wizard, a goblin wizard to St. Taragnus. I absolutely love that. It's perfect, dude. So yeah, you're level 3. You've gone on some adventures. You'll have to remind me what your magic items are when they come up in game. I'm sure I've given out something to you in the past. But I like to go heavy on the magic items because, players may never come back again. So might as well throw everything you got at them. Let them get some joy out of the game. Their character might die anyway.
I only have one wand that you gave me a while back, which allows me to cast Hold Person. It's a Hold Person wand, but also in addition, once a day I can teleport.
That's awesome.
It's the far distance teleport, kind of like right out of the book, or Misty Step, I think it's called in the books. And and I did level myself up to 3, but I still have to roll my talent and choose my second level spell. Well, I know what the second level spell part of me. I'm going to add invisibility to my spell.
Invisibility is perfect because you have a thief.
Yes.
He would love that. Also, did I send you your hit points?
No.
Let's do that right now.
I have the same hit points I had from second level.
You get 4, so you have more. Yeah, 4 just now. Very nice. You got more than the fighter from our last session. But it's a 25% chance that you're going to get maximum. It's not that hard to hit 4. I just always happen to hit 1 on my wizards. It's probably because I have a -2 to my con or a -3 to my con. Okay, so we don't need to do any role playing for the buying of gear, but you're going to want a rope at least. You're going to want some oil, maybe lantern, torches, stuff like that. Things that'll keep you alive in this adventure.
Snarf, what all do you have?
I've got some rations and some torches, rope, grappling hook, some weapons. I can spot fake a little gold if he needs any.
I have 2 silver, and that's it. And I have 6 rations, 1 torch, flint and steel.
Yeah, I've got 3 rations I could use. I could use a ration if I'm coming back alive, unless we're hunting for food on the way, which is fine. And I've got a hook, some spikes, a couple torches.
Well, that may be the
some
way
arrows.
it is, because I also only have 5 silver to contribute to the communal pot. We may need to forage for food along the way. I currently have merely 3 rations myself.
I mean, I will scope out this tavern. I'll look around and see if there's an easy mark and if I could swipe a coin or two.
All right.
Please don't. That I find. I understand you're in your line of work, but please don't talk about it so publicly.
You don't see like a mark necessarily, but what you do see is the register. And that register is currently unattended. It seems like somebody's making a drink over the bartender's making a drink on one side of the bar. The barmaids are, like they're serving, and yeah, it looks like nobody's watching the register. Wait, what are you rolling for right now?
Well, is the register just wide open? I'll just slip my hand in there.
It's not open. It's just nobody's watching it right now. It's not open.
I'll just totally nonchalantly walk up, lean on the bar like I'm gonna order something, reach out, hit the button. Hopefully there's not a bell.
There absolutely is a bell. So
Okay,
it looks like
okay.
one of those classic typewriters. It's got all kinds of little metal buttons and widgets that are on it.
Right.
And you go ching, and it just bring, opens up, and then everyone at the bar
I'm very nonchalant. I'm like,
looks over at you. All right, you out of my bar. I'm calling the guards right now.
I'll put my hands up. What? I was just leaning here. I'm waiting for a drink. Where? Crappy service. Crappy
now.
service here.
Guards.
I'll walk outside.
Fuck.
I don't think I'm going to get along with that one.
There was a yes, but on the oracle. Yes, there's money, but there's going to be some kind of effect to it. Yeah, there's money.
I don't suppose anyone ever thought to maybe work for a day or two to earn a few coins.
Unlikely.
No.
I'm a reaver. I'm not much of a worker.
The goblin thinks of that, sure.
All right, guys. Do you have enough food to make the journey?
I'm sure we'll be fine.
If we hunt, I think Snarf and myself could probably kill some animals on the way.
There are foraging rules. Okay. So you're going to depart Thane heading north. Snarf, you have advantage on ranger stuff, right? Do you have anything to do with traveling?
Navigation, tracking.
Navigation. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the DC to just normal, a DC 12. You get advantage on this check. Go ahead and then I think you're going to add your intelligence to this check.
All right. That would be a 10.
A 10. Very nice. So, let's see how this plays out.
Instantly we get lost.
Okay. So, you guys head out on your journey on day number 1. It's July 20th because we always use my time. I'm the dungeon master. So we're going to have to use my time, especially when we're playing across the planet. I know that might be a little bit it's super confusing when I'm like, all right, guys, you can play your character again on this day. And you're like, that's 8 days away. Why do I have 8 days of downtime? It's because I'm a day ahead of you. So you guys are heading north. What you think is north. When you accidentally find yourself going the right way. You're like, Snarf is like, I got this. He heads into the front. He starts directing. Some of you who have traveled around a little bit are like, is this the right way? But then he takes too many left turns and ends up going the right way on accident. And Oh my goodness. It happened just like I knew it would. It always happens. Oh my gosh, this game is so brutal. You are in the grasslands. It's the middle of the day. You're marching your way north when you hear the screeching of wild beasts. You've stumbled into a pack of these very large bird lions, and they are eviscerating a carcass, just shredding it. You see, like, you could hear the death throes of this creature as it's like being mauled and ripped apart by these winged lion birds. Their plumes are white and gray. Their beaks are a very bright orange, and you can see they're just smeared in blood. What do you guys do?
Everybody, get down. Hide in the grass. Get down. Get down. I'll try to hide. I'll lay down, little halfling wise.
Before we proceed any further, what's our actual marching order?
That's a great question. I forgot to ask that before we started.
Because that will, what terrain is around us? Do we have some place to hide? If there is brush to duck into, I'm all for that.
You're in the grasslands, so like it's difficult. There are random trees spread around. There are hills, but it's mostly like waist high grass. Like this is where,
Right.
Like
Yeah,
this is
but
where
it's
the
tall
horses
grass.
are. Yeah. Oh, it's tall.
Yeah.
Waist high grass, then it is very easy to hide. You can
For
be
you, absolutely. You
I
know
don't
what? For the goblins, well, yeah. Well, here's the issue. I'm gonna let everybody just do a normal stealth check, except for the goblins, because they'll have advantage.
How many goblins? Who's the other goblin?
That would be Snarf. Also
Snarf! Snarf! A goblin ranger. Oh, my heart goes better.
The reason why you guys will have advantage is because the grass is always over your head, while the rest of the people, their torsos are sticking out of the grass. And so, like, as you guys come upon the scene, you've been moving along and like kind of like rustling and moving, and like there's something in the peripheral of movement. And so what we're going to do is everybody's going to make a stealth check, and if the group can pass a DC 12 on average, then we can not get devoured by this group of 4 lion birds.
How about
thief, I get
how about the
advantage on
halfling?
that? That's part of hiding, right?
Yes.
And I'm
Thieves
a
will get
halfling.
advantage. And
Three
you're a halfling, that's
dice
true.
as a halfling. Yeah, no.
Just the 2, but yeah. Nice. Yeah, so you guys got this. No problem.
Real quick, Scuti, I have 3 different gods I get to choose at the beginning of the day, but because we kind of rushed into those, I didn't. Do you want me to roll randomly to see which benefit I get?
No, I want you to choose which one you think will be best for your adventure.
All right, because every day I'll have to choose in the morning.
Yeah. So today and tomorrow today you're hiking, right? Tomorrow you will be adventuring in the dungeon.
Okay, so for the hiking, I would probably choose Loki for the stealth.
That makes sense to me.
And then I'd be 23 with the dex bonus.
Oh, nice. 23.
I got a 7.
Nice.
Oh, wait, with advantage, that's a 7.
I got a 9 with advantage.
Yeah, he said he didn't have to roll, Jack.
You do. You do.
You have to
That's
roll.
20.
He said I have to roll.
All right, so we got a 23, a 7, a 9, a 20.
A nat 20.
Nat 20.
Cool.
Go ahead and add your dex bonus to that, just in case.
22.
22. Okay, because you're going to drive up their average. And then that's
I
everybody,
rolled a
right?
4. No, I rolled a 4.
Ah, okay. So if you guys are doing the math at home, you can see that as these creatures are just ripping this animal, it's going, "Rah!" It's like it sounds like a deer, but it's got opposable thumbs. This deer is really weird looking. Its antlers, it's just like one, and it's like a spiral. and it's screaming, trying to grab at like these bird lions that are ripping it up, and eventually its screams stop, and the animals are in a frenzy. They rip off legs and arms, and they are all fighting each other for over who gets the meat, and they take their chunk and they fly away, having not noticed you at all. After several more hours of travel, you finally have you're feeling a little tired, but you have an option here. You can press on. Oh dear. Oh dear. I saw that.
So
yeah.
did I hear that correctly? The deer said, "Please stop," before it finally got torn to shreds.
It was screaming something, but it wasn't like a voice or a common. It was
So
like,
what one might infer to be an intelligent being with opposable thumbs and such, and have
it definitely was.
heard of such creatures? These kind of like humanoid deer or whatever that was.
Yeah, it looked like a deer, but it had thumbs, and you could notice like whenever it was up on its haunches trying to fight, like it actually was like grappling with these things. Give me an intelligence check.
Well, that I happen to be fairly good at. Most of the time.
Sounds like one of those Dunder
Yeah.
Muzatar things.
A deer.
What did you say, buddy? What was your
I got
number?
12.
12. This animal you've never heard of. This is a weird one.
Pardon me. I still forgot to roll my level 3 talent.
Yeah, do that now. So you have a choice to make. You can bed down for the night, light up a campfire, give yourself some light just in case there's a random encounter. You can sleep without a campfire and be at disadvantage if there is a random encounter, or you could choose to press on. You will have to make a constitution check to make sure you're not at disadvantage going forward, but you can press on through the night and keep hiking.
I don't know about you others, but my short little legs are tired. I could use a fire. We could set up a watch.
It's been a long walk already.
Short little legs. What are you, Fakino? You a halfling? Dwarf?
Yeah, no, I'm a halfling.
A halfling? You know, every halfling thief thinks that no one's going to suspect them, but every time I see a halfling, the first thing I suspect is a thief.
It's a fact.
That's racist.
Jack hasn't checked his pouch for his watch
Indeed,
yet, has
it
he?
is. And accurate.
The campfire takes 3 torches.
I put one into the.
Yeah, I'll throw one in.
I'll throw 1 and 2.
All right. The night is restful. The breeze is blowing, and it's cool. It's a summer breeze. Now that the sun's down, it feels quite nice, actually. You hear, after a few hours, some flapping of wings overhead. In the darkness, it's impossible to see what it was because it has no interest in your fire. You wake up the next day, fully rested. You are on the right track. Those of you who have been through this area before, you're like, this is definitely the way. And your goblin is like, yeah, I know. He's the navigator. So I need another navigation check from you for today.
Another what check? I'm sorry?
Navigation check. Our ranger is going to be maybe finding the right path.
I trust him implicitly.
It's that way. I rolled an 11.
Yes. Yes. It is that way. You're right.
Oh, God.
This is great. You are traveling for several hours. You're traveling. What is that? Jack, could you mute yourself while doing calisthenics? Too loud of audio. I don't hear you being loud. But please mute yourself if it's not your turn to talk. I don't hear it. Maybe.
Thank you, Rory.
Burn your dice. Well, dude, his dice aren't as bad as mine. I'll tell you that. Mine, I can't roll higher than a 1. You're traveling for several hours when you're looking around and you're still in grasslands. You should have hit the mountains by now. In fact, in the distance, through the clouds, you can see there are some mountain ranges over there. They should be over here. Somehow you got turned around. I actually, for last night, I need everyone to burn one of their rations. You have a choice to make. You've been traveling in the wrong direction all day. Wait a second. There's a caravan going by. And they're all heading. They give you a little shout, hi, hey, as they're moving by. It's a nice little caravan, about 15 people. Are you headed to the Tomb of the Savage Kings as well? You randomly ended up outside of the mega dungeon. You're not far away from the mega dungeon right now.
Not our destination?
That wasn't your destination, but it is a place you could adventure. But yeah, you happen to go to the wrong area. But as you, those of you who've been here before, the players, you know, like, in this area, there's tent villages, lots of canopies set up, people who are preparing to adventure down into this mega dungeon that's ruled by the wizards. People are making camp. They're setting up. There are no fires lit yet. The day is getting late, but it is.
We do need to camp. We're going to have to make some sort of arrangements. We're going to have to forage for firewood and food, I think, because I do know they charge admission to get into that dungeon. We're not just going to be able to walk in there and go, oh, well, we're here, might as well.
It depends. You have a wizard of renown 4. Because you've leveled up 3 times. Wait, what's your charisma though?
I've leveled up twice. I'm level 3 now. So
okay. What was your charisma?
So I think my renown is 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you'll start with as long as you're not in a negative when you start with your charisma, then you'll be at renown 3. Sorry, no, you're not able to get in for free.
Okay.
If you had renown 4, you would be able to get in for free. Get your party.
I'm almost famous.
Yeah. And that's only with the college inscrutable. That's not renowned for.
Stick with me, kid. I'm almost going places.
Oh, that's too bad. So yeah, you guys are going to need to figure out. Do you have enough torches? They sell torches here. If you have the money, they sell rations here. There are all sorts of shops set up outside of the Tomb of the Savage Kings. This is like it's like Burning Man. Like people come from all over and they just set up camps and like delve in there, come out, delve in there, come out. But there is an entry fee.
Yeah, I think we run into that same issue of the fact we're all broke.
Yeah.
Wandering
out short of a free
I'll
ride.
wander off to like the nearest half-friendly looking caravaner. Hey, can I get directions? Can you scribble me a little map to this Halls of the Underking? We seem to have gotten a little mixed
Are
up
there
here.
legitimate ways for us to make a little pocket money here?
You can gamble.
Trade labor for torches and food.
Let's see. What would people need outside?
For instance, I can cast a floating disc. Ergo, if someone needs something, a rather large thing moved for relatively cheaply and relatively easily, I can do it.
All right. How about this? You're not going to make much money doing that, but I can give you a charisma roll. Give me a charisma roll. Let's see what you can do. We're going to say DC 15 if somebody's willing to pay you to carry stuff for them?
Well, with my charisma of 10, consider this in the bag. 16 on the die.
All right. So what I'll do is I'll say you can have 1 gold, but you need to roll the spell to make sure that it works. You get offered 1 gold to carry things.
1 gold to carry things. 13, easy.
All right.
Easy.
Yeah, you spend the next little bit of time moving things back and forth, unloading stuff. You get a gold piece. Michael, you were trying to scout around. Oh, I think we're lost. Is it this way? And you see a couple different options. There's some elven wizards. There are some humans, mixed sort. They look like they're very prepared. They have heavily armored people. They've got some sneaky guys. They've got some people with a bow. It looks like the human group is pretty diverse. And then you see a group of halflings, much like yourself.
I'll head over to the halflings. Hey, I got all these tall bastards and little green buggers getting me lost out here.
Wow, super racist, man. That's why everybody has opinions about halflings. You can't say stuff like that.
I'm just looking for directions, man. I'm trying to head north. I think we're west and south. Can you help us out here? Can you help a brother out? A fellow?
Okay, so what is it that you want to know?
I just want to know where we're at and where we should have been going. Like the hex directions, to where if we decide we want to go that way, like regardless of what people are rolling around, we can kind of stay in the general direction.
Okay, so they tell you that, you took a wrong turn on the map. You should be going northeast from here. It looks like maybe you went west, you skewed west a little bit wrong. And if you want, I'm sorry that these like green people and humans are messing with you. You can stay and eat with us, and you can sleep at our camp. That's fine. We'll keep you safe.
Do you happen to have any extra rations? I'm a mite hungry from our travels.
Yeah, you can have some of our stew, but I mean, it's not really rations.
But I can eat for the night.
Yeah, you can eat for tonight, and you can rest at their campfire for tonight.
Okay, I'll go let the others know. Hey, if you don't see me for the night, I found some other lodgings. I found an old wagon to sleep under. You guys don't want to come.
But apartheid.
Scaldy will look around for people that are doing like test of strength, like maybe arm wrestling or. That people can get involved in and win some coin.
That's a great. Yeah, there's a fighting pit, and there's also jousting that's happening if you have a mount, which Seraphim does have a mount. Scaldy, you could probably participate in some fights.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
All right.
Scaldy's been known to fight a time or two in an arena.
I'll try to joust.
Okay, so let's start with Scaldy first. Scaldy, you see, like, there's these people, like some of the adventuring type, they're not participating in this, but they are throwing shekels at the pages, the squires, the like the stable boys who are here to help. They're making those kids fight. And you can see, like, there's like a 16-year-old kid that people are like, yeah, like you could probably earn a gold if you beat the 16-year-old kid.
I'm chaotic. That's fine.
He's an adult enough in this setting. So all I need from you is a DC 9 strength check. I rolled it. It's a very easy encounter.
I rolled a 19.
You punch the kid in the face. He drops down into the mud. You crawl on top of him and just boom, boom, 2 more times just to make sure it's over. And there was like, okay, you get 10 silver pieces, which is 1 gold. I'm going to give you an XP as well. I'll give Jack an XP. we're gonna give Ficino an XP, and Vic, you want to do some jousting. All right. Again, it seems like the actual combatants are not showing up. They're more like laughing and having a good time watching these squires try to joust for their first or second try, and you're like, I'll join in the list. Let's see what happens. I'll try my luck. And so all I need from you is a DC 9. We'll say a strength check. What's the name of your mount?
Horse.
You son of a bitch.
And that's a 12.
All right. So you mount up on Horse, and Horse kind of looks at you like, I'm not even good enough to have a name.
Not yet.
He kind of like shakes his head a little bit. He kind of like bucks a little bit, but like you're like, all right, come on, chill. And you see across the way, there's what appears to be a boy in oversized armor, and he's like, oh, charge! And he like takes off at you with very little effort. You're a good sport. You aim right at his shield. You hit him right in the center in an attempt to dismount him, which you easily do. You knock him off his horse, and he falls to the ground. People are booing at you for calling your horse, and you earn 1 gold piece and an XP. Snarf, is there anything that you would like to do?
He's looking for games of chance.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's people are playing dice.
Snarf needs to learn to read a map.
He knows where he's going. He dodged the dragon that was out there.
That's true. You guys would have been eaten by the dragon. All right, Snarf, dice. You thinking about playing some dice?
Yeah, play dice.
All right. It seems that there are no novices at the dice table. These are all expert dice rollers. These guys are insane. But the reward will be commensurate. If you can pass a DC, what's the hard one? I think it's 18. A DC 18 dexterity or intelligence. I'll let you choose dexterity or intelligence, because some people can like manipulate the cards with their hands, or you can play the game, try to read people, and outsmart them. I'll let you choose.
He's going to use Dexes. Well, he's a smart goblin. Doesn't mean he's very smart. 18 plus 2.
Oh, my man. Okay. You actually get 15 gold. And I got it. You get 1 XP, you get 15 gold, and you gain the ire of everybody at the dice in the dice little group. They're all pissed. You gamed them.
No takebacks.
Yeah, no takebacks. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes to discuss your plans. I need to grab my food at the door. And so I will be right back. Talk about what you want to do, because you could go down into the dungeon here. You could go try to get back on track and go for the quest for the Gorgon horn. So,
and is the entry fee per character? Is it for the group? Do we know what it is?
It sounds like Fizzleboom's been here before.
I have heard about it. We talked about traveling here with my previous companions, and we just couldn't afford the entry fee. So we did other things while talking about that. But I've had some intel about this place, and mostly it's that it's closed down by the Wizards Guild, the College Inscrutable, which is, of course, where I train. But I don't know any. I've never been inside, and I know nothing really about what is inside there, except that whoever goes in there usually gets enough loot that they can charge a fee at the door.
Right.
So it's that kind of place.
I mean, we could definitely find out the fee and see what we could scrape together.
For one, I must say I'm much more inclined to stay on our chosen route and get on the road and seek out our original goal, because that is very important to the world.
Right. And the paladins after something there. Like I'm more, I'm more inclined to head where we need to go. But if the entry fee is right, you know,
If
We
we
have
maybe
to
need
figure out
supplies,
where
are,
we're even going to find.
Well,
I'm
here's
loaded
another
now, so
another thing to consider is we might run into hostile parties in there. There may be other people in there adventuring, and one of the more lucrative things that you could do is just kind of hang out by the entrance and ambush people who are tired
Right.
of eating with loot coming back.
yeah, I mean, we probably still have a couple hexes to travel as well, so we could die. Even heading to the other place,
This
possibly.
is true. This is true. We are risking our lives just by logging into this channel. We all paid our dollar to risk our lives equally.
Right.
So yeah,
Pardon me.
and unless we can get on a boat, I'm useless navigating. On a boat though, I
So-
can navigate.
Given the amount of gold that we gathered, I think we just gathered 4, maybe 5 gold pieces.
I
I think that will set us for torches and
Chris
food.
got 15.
yeah. I mean,
oh
Snarf got 15. Sorry.
I'm flush right now. We're good for whatever
See?
we need.
The goblin always comes through.
That's
So I
let
heard
us
the
hear it.
question, how much is like the entry fee? I think in the past I've overcharged because for level 1 characters, there's just no way you're going to have 10 gold. And so what I'll say is 5 gold. 5
Per character.
per character.
So we just don't have 25 gold for all 5 of us to get in there, I don't think.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I think we're still
yeah.
10 gold short.
Yeah, so
Jack, you don't have any gold on your character?
no, I burned the last of my gold
Training.
level. So
Training. Yeah.
the irony, we're playing hunter mode, and our XP far outpace our gold accrual.
Yep.
So a lot of us were we're waiting for the gold to drain more than anything.
Yep. Yeah,
I-
absolutely.
Yep. So
All right. So,
what it is, yeah, I was down to my last few silver pieces myself, so I needed to adventure.
I love that because I want you guys to be struggling for gold, not XP. I think XP is fine. Like wanting to level up is like the goal, but like being able to actually do it, it's like I have to go get more treasure. I love that. Are any of them playing D&D? You should get in on that Inception style. I'm sure that's in reference to something you guys were saying.
No, he's talking about.
No, he was
when we're
talking
looking
about
at games
here.
of chance.
Yeah. Like, are they
Oh.
playing D&D around
I
the
see.
camp?
I see. Okay. So, what is the plan then?
So I'll stumble back after having some eggs and bacon in the morning for my halfling friends and let them all know, hey guys, I got us a crude map. I at least know which direction this Halls of the Undermountain is. I don't know if you guys found out how much it costs to get into this dungeon, but I'm still broke. So
Good job. Please let the ranger check out the map, and then keep hold of it yourself. And let's get back to where we were going. I think
but I will.
I think this
road
might be
hand
an
the ranger
urban
the map.
ranger.
All right,
I'll
Goblin.
say we are here. The dungeon
so-
is there. The sun is there.
Ficino, Slyhand, and Snarf can both make a navigation check using advantage and your intelligence modifier.
So 15 for me.
Didn't hear that, Snarf.
9 for Snarf.
Okay, you guys are arguing over which way to go.
That way.
You're
So-
like, no, it's definitely this way, and he's like, no, it's that way.
As a seafarer, I do have advantage on navigation checks while crewing a boat. Would that help here at all? I know we're not on a boat.
No, you're torn because you're like these landlocked idiots. You're like I can find my way on the waves, which are constantly moving and shifting and changing. These idiots, they have landmarks and they still can't figure it out. Can't
I'm
hear
telling
Jack.
you, it's that way. It's that way.
I would dispute that. Pardon me. No knock to Kelsey or anything, but if you're at sea, what do you navigate by?
The
The
stars, I guess. Yeah.
The stars, which are the same when you're at land. If you can navigate at sea, you can navigate at land.
That's true.
It's more
Yeah,
complicated.
it's the map though. This isn't a nautical map, so he's lost. He knows
And
where
it's
we're at according to
daytime.
the stars.
No stars. Yeah, no stars. For now. I'm sure last night he was like so what do you guys think, man? We have two people. One says go this way, one says goes that way. How about you know what? Since you guys know who succeeded and who didn't, I'm gonna do an oracle check against you guys on this one. Literally, I got a 10, which means it could be a yes, but it's the only time. Okay, so you guys are gonna listen to Fecchino. You're gonna listen to him. But there's a but. Okay, so what is the but?
We waste half the day arguing.
Yeah, there it is. You waste half the day arguing. I love it. Okay, so what we're gonna do then is
We did buy rations and torches before we leave, though. So just
you can do that. Okay, so yeah,
and I'll cover it.
all right then. Here's what we do then. You waste too much time over arguing which way to go. You eventually do get to the foothills in the mountains of the Underking. But as you approach the mountains, you've run out of time. You haven't found the dungeon entrance, and the sun begins to set. If you want to establish a campfire here, 3 torches. But you'll have light with which to defend yourself. You can forego the campfire and be at disadvantage if there's a random encounter, or you can press on and try to find the dungeon in the dark with your torch.
How many should probably settle down for the night?
Immediately, I have 2 currently.
Yeah,
I'm on
if
one.
Snarf was buying before we left, I had him get me replace my 1 torch and then get me a couple rations money wise. So, man, we can find this entrance. It's not that dark out.
How
Am I
many?
adventuring with a bunch of ninnies here? Come on, man.
My vote's for going to sleep without the fire. We got 2 goblins. They can see at night, right?
No, we cannot. No one can
Can
see.
I
in the
snuggle
dark.
up with you, Scaldi, to stay warm? I could do away with the fire.
But Scaldi is onto something in that the goblins won't be surprised if things go bad. The goblins won't be surprised, and so you will have some line of defense. There's always
You'll
a chance.
always have goblins screaming bloody murder at the first sign of trouble.
Oh, you'll know about it. Don't worry.
I'm okay with that.
All right, so
Yeah,
no
that's fine. We're
campfire.
down. No
Saint
campfire.
Agnes is my light.
All right. Go ahead
Setting
and
up a
use
watch,
up
I assume.
another one of your rations. So that should be your 3rd ration for the trip. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, some of you got free meals, or Fecchino got a free meal. But yeah, that should be your 3rd ration
And Snarf bought some rations for us as well.
to resupply. Very good.
Yep.
Okay. And let's see what happens. The night goes by uneventfully. The sun comes up the next day. You guys are in the foothills. You know that you just need to scan around for a few hours, but there will be 1 random encounter check to account for the bickering. And of course, I rolled a 1. I had to. It had to happen. Okay, here we go. You guys are never getting treasure. 34 in the mountains. Let's see what happens. Okay. Let's see if you guys are surprised. You're not. Let's see if they are surprised. They're not. Counter distance. Very far. Okay, so we got maximum distance. You see the entrance to the halls of the Underking, and circling around the entrance like vultures and perched perched upon the massive dwarven stone gates, you see these ladies with bird wings and sharp talons, almost vultures that are swirling, but also like gargoyles perched up on the entrance. They're cawing at each other, and they saw you as you were approaching at the foothills. You see them circling in the sky and like cawing at each other. No one's surprised here. You're pretty far away. And what do you do? I just rolled a reaction check. What do you do?
So just to be clear, it's just the two harpy-like creatures in the air. There's not gargoyles down low that they're communicating back and forth. If that was just part of your description, right?
So it is. They're perched like gargoyles. The way that they're like standing like sentinels.
Are they perched or are they flying, Mike?
There's a group
What are they doing?
There are multiple. Some are perched, some are flying. There are 5 in total that you can count.
I was gonna say he said there was 3 on the ground and 2 flying. That's what I understood.
Yeah, 2 on the ground, 3 flying.
And so Scotty will say,
we roll initiative and go into turns.
Ryan is on it tonight, dude. Come on, dude.
Scully will say, they look like demonic Valkyries. They deserve to die.
All right. They are very far away. They are maximum distance, so which basically like 2 movements to get to them in melee.
So is farther than very far, like as far as arrow range?
There's near, there's close, near, and then far, and then there's like outside of that.
Right, and they're outside of that.
Yeah, they're outside of that.
Okay.
Okay, so
those feathers look like they burn well?
I'm sorry, what does what burn?
Do those feathers look like they would burn well?
They would burn. I don't know about burning well, but they would definitely catch fire. I need everyone to roll initiative. You can tell me what you do.
$17.
Nice.
And what is that? Is that plus something?
Your dex.
Dex. So 7.
12.
Nice.
18 for Snarf.
Okay, so the way this is going to work is Snarf, near, far, wherever you are. All right, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Snarf is up first, and then the harpies, and then we'll go around the screen. It should be Michael, then Jeremy, and then it just kind of goes around in a circle. All right, Snarf, what are you going to do, man? You see these harpies. Some of them are perched up on the entrance. Some of them are flying overhead in the air. What's your plan? How do you want to approach the dungeon?
You said they're very far away, right?
Yeah, they're far. Yeah.
Okay.
Two full movements to get into melee.
I'm not getting in melee. I don't have to. Would my full movement get me close enough to far to shoot them with a longbow? Pick one with a longbow?
Oh yeah, you could.
So yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna move up. Oh shit, there's no light, is there?
It is morning.
Oh, it's morning. Okay, never mind then. All right. Yeah, he's gonna move up close enough to get a shot off.
Okay, go ahead and do that. Give me an attack roll. Add your dexterity bonus to your attack roll.
17.
Oh, bro, you hit. Yeah, you little goblin with this massive bow. It's hilarious. The bow is bigger than him, so he kind of like stands on it. Like he gets the arrow in there, and he just stands and like pushes up, like does the military press, and like the arrow like straightens up, and then boom, shoots into the sky. And he's obviously practiced it because he strikes one of the harpies with his bow.
Eight plus
How much
1
damage? Oh, nice, dude. Not bad at all.
Is that exploding?
If it is maximum damage, it would.
It is max. Yeah.
Yep.
That's another 4 after that, so 13 total.
Okay, you shoot this thing and it spins in the air. You did a massive amount of damage against it, and it stays in the air. It doesn't fall to its death. Yeah, these
That's
things
not
are
good,
no
guys.
joke. Yeah, these things are no joke. And it is now their turn. Okay.
I just needed you to get their attention.
They start to fly in every direction. Some are coming straight down, some are coming from across the way. None of them can reach you with their attacks on this turn. But I need everyone. Oh, this is bad. All right. You hear what sounds like the worst music you've ever heard. Electronic house music, probably. They start to sing this like trap, this trap music. I need everyone to make a charisma check.
That was a 1 minus 1, so 0.
Nice.
7 for me. I didn't make it.
All right, Michael, you are dazed for 2 rounds, bro. Every time it's your turn to play. So set up a little dice timer for me. You have 2 rounds. Jack, you failed. You are dazed for 2 rounds as well. How'd you do, Scaldi?
4.
4. Very nice. You're dazed for 4 rounds. Vic, you got an 8. All right. You are dazed for 3 rounds. And
Snarf
come
got a 10.
on. Snarf. You are dazed for 3 rounds. Guys, it has been fun playing with you today. I am so glad that you joined the Shield Bearers chat so I could kill your characters in a random encounter outside of the dungeon entrance. This is horrible. That's their turn. Now it is Feccaccino's turn. You are dazed for one of your turns. Then it goes around to Scald. One of your dice counter goes down. Then we have Jack's Fizzle Boom goes down by 1. Then we have Seraphim go down by 1. Again, we go back to the start of the turn, and Snarf loses 1 counter of his dazed timer. And now it's the Heartbeast's turn. And they take their full movement. And they can get to you this turn. 2 full movements they can get to you. This was devastating, you guys. Everybody here, I'm going to tell you the charisma check was a 12. It was a DC 12. That's it. All right. I'm going to roll randomly because these creatures are hunters. They're going to take one of you and eat you. They're not trying to pick a fight and just battle it out. They're looking for food. And so let's see who is the lucky number 2 is our sea wolf. 1, 2. We have a lot of attacks coming out to Scald. A ton.
AC 13.
All right, buddy. The first is going to make its attacks. We have a 20 and an 18. They both are going to hit for a total of 9 damage.
That
should
puts
drop.
me. Yeah, that puts me at 0.
The other 4 are going to pick you up and fly their maximum distance away, which is 30 feet. You're currently in the air. One's got your arm, one's got your other arm. Maybe like 2 of them are on your like hair, pulling you. Like it's not a beautiful sight. You know, they're not like firemen carrying you. They're all kind of like hooking into you and grabbing you with what they can. And you're 30 feet in the air. No, wait. They took their full movement. They grab you. Sorry. Let me slow down a little bit. They all hook their talons in. And it's going to go to Michael. This is your last your last round of days. Everybody, we're going to go around one more time. Reduce your days by 1. And then it comes to the Harpy's turn again. They're carrying a heavy load. And so they are going to fly away normal speed. It's not like they can't fly fast when they're carrying like a massive human in their claws. They're 30 feet away. That's their turn. They're trying to fly away to their distant nest and eat you. On your turn, Jeremy, can you roll a d4 for me to know how many turns you'll have after this? Okay, and is that with your Constitution modifier?
With my Constitution modifier, it's 6.
6. Okay, you'll have 6 turns to roll a natural 20, or have somebody heal you, or like stabilize you. Okay, you are still dazed for another 2 turns. But our thief Feccuccino, it's your turn right now. They're flying away. They're about 30 feet away. These harpies. What's your plan?
So, coming out of this daze, I'm going to look around and see what I see. So, I see 4 of them running off with Scaldi, and that's shocking. But do I see any other ones nearby, like swooping in on one of us?
There was a 5th one, but
important.
it has flown off to go join the others. Like
all right.
They all want to share the meal.
What the heck is going on here? I'm gonna knock an arrow and try to shoot at whatever one that I think has is holding most of Scaldi's weight.
Sure.
To see if maybe I can get him to drop him something. That's probably not gonna be enough. 9 won't hit.
No, right? Yeah, no. You try to take your shot, and
I'm still dazed.
Flies off.
Right.
Scaldi, you are currently dazed, but you're also unconscious. So I just need you to roll a d20. There's a chance, bro. You could roll a natural 20 right now. Are you within 30 feet of the paladin? You are. On an 18, 19, or 20, you come up with 1 hit point.
I rolled a 12.
Okay. Yeah. But with the paladin around, that actually is massive for you because you have a 15% chance of jumping up with a hit point instead of just, just the 5. It's now Jack McCarthy's turn, the king of Fizzle Boom.
While I am tempted to honor his rather Norse tendencies and allow him to die in combat, I am going to instead. They are still near distance away, if I heard correctly?
Yeah, they are 30 feet away, so you would, they are close, I think that is.
No, close is like melee range. Near is 30 feet. Far is 2 meters.
Yeah, they're near.
Good. That's all I needed to know. I am going to move near distance to be within them and attempt to cast Flare.
I don't know what that does.
A flash of blinding white light bursts from you. All enemies in range who see it are blinded for the spell's duration. I hope it shocks them into dropping him.
What is the spell's duration?
1 round.
1 round. Oh, wait. I don't roll anything. You roll.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, go for it, bro.
There's no saves. If I succeed on the roll, they're just blinded for a round.
Yeah.
14. So
14.
Yeah,
they
14.
are blinded. They don't drop him. But you know what? Let's see if they drop him. I'll leave that up to the Oracle because I don't know if they would drop him. If I was blinded and okay, they don't drop him. But they are stalled because they're all pulling him in a different direction. They can't coordinate. They don't know which way to fly. And so they will stay still on their next turn. I like that. Nice play. Our paladin, you will reduce your days by 1. I think that's your last days round.
Yep.
Okay. And then we head over to Snarf.
Days 4 more round.
Oh, okay. These creatures are all blinded. They're all arguing with each other. No, bitch, it's this way. No, it's this way. And they're blinded. They're dazed. They're not dazed. They're blinded. You all attacks against them have advantage, and they are not going to move because they're trying to not to lose their dinner. And if one person goes west and one person goes north, they're going to pull him apart and drop him. And they don't want that to happen. They have their claws in you, right? So with advantage, Feccuccino.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. Good going, Gabo. And I'm gonna try to shoot another arrow at these guys. So that would be a 20 plus 4. So I assume that hits.
That is a hit.
Like a natural 20. Does that double damage or anything? Is there crits? I forget.
So if you get a natural 20, you get to double your dice. Anytime you roll the maximum number on a die, you get to re-roll that and add it to the total.
Okay. So a 4 and a 2.
If you're using a bow, it should be D4s. Short bows are D4.
I thought it said it's a crossbow.
Oh, then yes, you've got it right.
It's a crossbow.
You've got it
It's
right.
D6.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
You are correct. So a total of 6 damage.
A total of 6, yeah.
Yeah, you shoot the harpy that was shot before, and it pierces through through her rib cage. She falls to the ground. And you see your Scaldi buddy. All 4 of the harpies kind of drop down about 5 feet without the assistance of that 5th harpy. They all kind of like drop for a second, and they start to panic because like, where are we going? What was that? I guess they're chicken harpies in our setting.
I thought one flew off. I thought 4 had him and one flew off.
The fifth one attached went up to the rest of them.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, to join the
I was dazed. I wouldn't have known anyway.
Yeah, sure. And now Scaldi, 18, 19, or 20, you're up with a 1. No. Okay. Well, you still have 4 rounds to roll. Yeah. We don't have a priest in the party today, so that's going to be very interesting.
I prayed to Odin today, so if I kill anybody, I get 1d4 hit points back.
Oh, that's massive, dude. Okay, we got to get this guy up.
Hold a dagger in his hand and stab a harpy with it, you know.
Dude, this is actually really awesome. I'm having so much fun with you guys. I normally am playing by myself, and so this is so much better. Jack, it's your turn. It is Fizzleboom's turn.
I think I've got to attempt the same thing. At least it may hold them still, because
it is a good strategy. I like it. I don't know how else. Like, I don't have like a plan here. I don't know how else you're gonna save your friends. This is a good, it's as good a method as any. So,
hypothetically, no, never mind. I won't say it.
I will say everybody does get a luck token to begin the session. You do. Well, everyone starts with a luck token.
Because I'm going to use it now to re-roll this 7 that I just got. Oh, 18 on the dice. Yeah. So I did it for a second round. They are blinded again. Ooh. The beautiful thing about this spell is it specifically says enemies.
I know. So, it's really good. Yeah, that's great.
Unaffected.
Good for you, bro. Good play.
Listen.
That's another round. Our paladin, what are you going to do, buddy?
So how high up are they at the moment? Are they
25 feet into the air. They're out of melee range, but if you had any kind of range attack.
I don't have range attack, but I will move up. I'm mounted at the moment. Correct?
Still too far away.
Well, I can move double near, not in terms of height, but just to stay close to give him the bonus to... So I'm just trying to keep up.
That's the play. Yeah, just stay within range. Snarf, it's your turn. I don't know if you're done with your dazed or not.
He is done with days now.
Okay, go for it, bro. What are you gonna
do? Give that back. He's ours. And then we'll shoot him
Give
again.
That back.
13 plus 2, 15.
That is a hit. You're like, give him back, and you take your shot. You tag one into the leg.
6 damage.
Okay, yeah. You peg it, and you don't peg it. You shoot it, and sorry.
This is a family show, Mike, you dirty boy.
You shoot it, and it is not happy. And they say, I can't see. I can't see either. Sing for them. And they are going to sing their song for everyone And they're blind. They can't do anything. But anybody who can hear, which is everybody, they start playing like some serious like boom 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 boom. Roll a charisma check. This is the worst house music you've ever heard. Like, it's so bad.
So an 11 with the modifier
Natty.
that fails, right?
Got the natty 20.
You made me waste my nat 20, Mike.
Did you get a nat 22?
Yes.
2 nat 20s? 2 nat 20s? What I will do is, I will let you guys decide. Do you want
I'm gonna use my
natural
luck.
ones? Yeah, go ahead. Do you want natural ones to give you a luck token, or do you want natural 20s to give you a luck token? Natural ones. Okay, but you can't
I'm
apply
down for
the new luck token to your roll. That's the only thing I'm going to say. Okay, so if you get a natural 1, let me know, and I will give you a luck token.
14.
So
All
that
right.
was a 16 that time. That passes.
Okay,
And I
we have
did roll
3
that
people
one earlier,
pass. Chris,
so I'm
how'd you do,
taking a
buddy?
luck token.
14.
Okay, yeah, do that. 14 is a pass. Fizzle boom.
2, literally 2.
Oh, that's terrible. You are dazed for 2 more rounds, guys. You need to do something. Benatar.
Someone please.
All right, and so that's their turn. They are no longer blinded. Oh no, they're blinded until the end of their turn. So yeah, they are no longer blinded. So no advantage, I don't think, on this one. Yeah, no advantage on this one.
Well, I'm gonna pop off another shot with the crossbow.
You can have advantage.
Oh, and it's a 5. It misses.
You can have
It
advantage on
goes
this
wide.
actually.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and roll again. Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah.
6 dead still. It's only a 10. Not enough.
That sucks. Okay. All right, Jeremy, give me a
All right. My daze
18,
goes
19,
away.
or 20.
My death thing's going to move down to 3 if I don't make it. 12.
Damn, dude. That is brutal. Jack is currently dazed for 1 more round after this one. And we have our paladin who can't really do much where he's at. Guys, I am sorry to say it goes to
Throw a
Snarf.
rock at him. There's got to be a rock laying around.
There are rocks.
Starve just do what he
I'd have
can
to
and
dismount,
keep shooting.
cover up.
Yeah, take your shot, Snarf. This is brutal.
19.
19 is a hit. Yeah, you're peppering these things. You're like just absolutely blasting them with your arrows.
If only you could navigate like you shoot.
He heard that and it threw him off. He only rolled 3 damage.
Okay. Oh man, this is so bad. This is so bad. Now the harpies are going to begin to fly away with their prize. They are now about 55, 60 feet away. That means no more ranged attacks, I don't think, unless if your weapons say you can do double far. Yeah.
If a spell, well, they'll probably be too far away by the time I'm over. But if a spell says far, how far would that be?
They're past far.
Okay.
Yeah. Mike, you see your friend flying away. There's nothing you can do from this range. So what we're going to do is, Jeremy, you have 2 rounds. Is that right? 3 rounds? All right. You can roll at this point now. You can only roll a natural 20 to come up. I'll let you roll 3 times, and then you'll have a luck token if you haven't used it yet.
Got it.
Nice, dude. I mean, how many tries did you have to roll for that? Okay. So, all right. So, you got your natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got a natural 20. You wake up. You have 1 turn left. So you're being carried by 4 harpies right now. What are you gonna do, man? I can't hear you. I think you.
I muted myself on accident.
Oh, yeah.
Because my great axe is versatile, I can still use it one-handed. So I'll go ahead and use it one-handed. Can I see that this one's taking 2 hits with an arrow?
Yeah, it's got 2 arrows sticking in it.
All right, that's the one I'm going to aim at. I think I missed. 12 plus 3? 15.
12 plus 3 is a hit, actually. A 15 is a hit.
I forgot you get to add your strength bonus, so thank God for that. And then 1d8. No pluses, though. Oh, no, I do get a plus. I get a +1 to damage from my attacks. 6.
Okay, so you take the axe and you just cut the legs off of the harpy that like was hooked into you. She falls like spinning head over heels. She falls to her doom. All of you in a distance, you see that, and we're gonna do a morale check for these harpies real quick. They are sticking like glue, and they see that you have woken up. You drop a little bit. You kill one of the harpies, and then they knock you unconscious, and they feast upon your bones.
I tried.
Guys, this is the way it goes. Yeah, this is the way it goes.
Crap,
So,
you see that? They're eating him out there. That's disgusting.
you guys should just
That's-
see like an
that's
ocean of
gross.
blood like spraying like the rain. So, Jeremy, if you want to use Shadow Darklings to roll up another character while the rest of them are going to delve into the dungeon without you, that is an option for sure. Or
I actually
yeah.
did roll 2 up just in case I died.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. He's prepared. So the rest of you, you're sad to see this relative stranger get eviscerated in front of you. All of you take 7 psychotic damage as you are rendered useless after seeing somebody brutally murdered in the sky above you. But what are you gonna do?
Well, we have no
Still
choice.
one?
But press on. Yes, he would want us to continue. He wouldn't want us to give up.
I'm with the wizard. Let's find this entrance. He's
He
gone.
would.
He doesn't care.
Scully was very chaotic. He would want you to go ahead.
Jeremy, what is your new character?
So I have 2. I can be Nin, the elf fighter, or
Fighter?
Ard Broadfoot, halfling ranger.
It's your call, buddy.
I'll be the fighter, the elf fighter.
Elf fighter. And what's her name again? Nin?
Yes, Nin.
All right. Is this a ranged fighter?
I doubt it. She has a dex of 10.
Okay. All right.
No, they gave her 2 hand axes.
So you can throw the hand axes if you wanted. But yeah, melee is your way to go. Okay. Yeah, the rest of you press in the marching orders. I'm guessing our paladin is in the front. Okay, so we have Seraphim.
Yeah.
I would like to be behind the paladin with the torch. I think it makes sense that I carry the torch, and probably the halfling should be right behind me, because if things start to, if opportunity presents itself, I want to be able to touch him and make him invisible, and then you can go backstab somebody or hide or do whatever you need to do.
Sounds
That
good to
would
me, man.
Start bringing up the rear with a bow.
Let me make one addendum. If you don't do 2x2, then the monsters can just walk around you and hit everybody in the back. You'll need 2 people in the front to like shield wall. So who wants to be in the front with Seraphim? There is no disadvantage with bows if you're in melee range in this game. So if you have a bow and you're like, I want to shoot my bow, you could still do that in melee. It doesn't affect the game.
I would say Snarf would be the natural one. That would put me in the halfling in the back. And is the elf with us already? Nin?
No.
Nin? Okay. Nin has
Not yet.
not. So
Snarf can't be surprised, so front works for him. So
All
I
right.
also cannot be surprised, and I'm in the back. So we're kind of good on both ends. We
All
like it.
right. Who's going to light up the torch? Oh, Fizzle, you said you would hold it. Yeah.
I'll light mine. I'll start with burning my 2.
Okay. Well, guys, it's an hour and 40 minutes into the session.
Question,
Well, we did start late. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, we did start late. Guys, do we want to light 2 torches just in case? I don't know who else would carry one. But if something happens to me and my torch goes out, the party wouldn't be plunged in instant darkness if we had a second torch go. Just saying. It burns them twice as fast, but... Well, I suppose, yeah, since it burns them twice as fast, we can't afford it. Never mind, scratch that. We'll just have to deal with it's going to be dark in a half an hour. Let's continue.
I will say, and this is something we did in the past, if you want to affect the game, if you're in the chat and you want to affect the game, if you want to give disadvantage to one of these guys, if you want to give advantage to one of these guys, you could shoot out a membership, join the Discord, play along with us in the future. This $1 donation gets you into the game, and you can mess with people in these guys. These poor hapless fools could either get the blessings from the gods or the curses. That is something we did before, and I can say that it can happen again because I know you guys have been using your luck tokens. So,
yeah. Hypothetically, if someone wanted to give the paladin a +1 sword, what dollar amount would you?
Oh, geez, you know.
$30.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
+1 for the session.
I mean,
a blessing for the session. Come on.
How about this? What do you guys think is fair? Is like if you gave 5 gifted memberships, I think that would be a temporary magic item. If you did anything more than that would be a permanent magic item. I think that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, and I don't expect that, but
I would leave it up to the chat, whoever's posting the money, to choose what they get.
Are we the players accepting that?
Curse them. Disadvantage every time. Pretend to be Shun the Vile and be vile. Okay, so we light up our torch. We head down into the dungeon. I've got Seraphim and Snarf. I've got Fizzle and Ficacino. And oh my goodness. I made this dungeon so long ago. Let's see, where are we? All right. The torch becomes ever more necessary as you descend the steps into this dwarven monolith. Long ago, this was a once noble citadel. It's been abandoned, lost to creatures of the darkness, the forces of chaos. You come into a room 20 by 20, and on the walls are tiled mosaics that have been shattered by hammer, sword, desecrated. Once these colored tiles, now rainbow scattered like Skittles across the floor, they once depicted beautiful art. Now, this place lies desecrated and in ruin. There is a hallway leading to the north, and a hallway leading to the east. To the south, a closed door. In the north, you can hear the language of Goblin. It seems that they're arguing over, those of you who speak Goblin, they're arguing over who's going to get this beautiful brooch. It's mine! It's mine!
I will.
Probably not. I appreciate the sentiment.
But gift memberships will still go a long way. Maybe it'll be like, instead of the party being wiped out, we'll all wake up like tied up.
You're like, how much does it cost to not die right now, Mike? Just start sliding money my way. No, this is for the chat. This is for the people who want to mess with you guys. All right. Sorry. All right. You have to the north. You can hear the sound of goblins.
I'm going to, in a whispered sentence, hush the hold guys and translate what I'm hearing. They're arguing over loot. Let me stress that again. They are arguing over loot. They're goblins. Maybe they're friendly, maybe they're not. We don't know. But
yeah, how do you get along with other goblins? Are you revered in those kinds of circles?
I don't know that I'm revered in any circles. No. So no. If they are feral goblins, they will see in the dark. Do we see peeking down the north? Is there light coming from that direction? Like, are they goblins that need torches?
There is no light.
I see no lights, therefore I think they're probably feral goblins, and therefore they are not going to be friendly to any of us.
And that's the only direction we hear anything. Like, there's no obvious noise
at the door. From the east, you don't hear anything. From the door to the south, you could have your thief. You could check. You're the thief.
Yeah, I'll go over and check the other door while he's kind of lining us out.
All right, that will be. I need you to just roll an wisdom. Let's do wisdom for that.
Is that a thiefy thing? Do I get advantage? Or
you will have advantage on this. Yeah, you're gonna have advantage on this.
So that's a 20 plus 3, 23.
I'm
a very wise. Yeah, it's an at 20. Yeah.
Very cool. You are certain there is nothing. The room beyond this door is empty. There's nothing in there.
Can I hear the rough sighs of the, like, do I hear echoes? Just nothing. Just
no. You're certain there's nothing in this room.
Okay.
Well, nothing living in this room.
I'll go back to the wizard and there's nothing. There's nothing that way. Nothing I hear, at least.
Then do we move forward to engage with them, or do we make noise here and lure them into an ambush?
Depends on how many might be ahead. We hear 2, but what if there's 50 sleeping up there? I don't know if we should make noise.
I propose I cast invisibility on Mr. Slyhand here, and you can go reconnoiter the situation. Does that sound like a good plan to everyone?
What if
if you're successful, I can turn invisible once a day too for being a halfling. I don't know if I have to roll for that or not. I'll save it
in case you need to get your
right
out of the meat grinder.
Yeah, it only lasts 3 rounds, so
12 plus 3 for my intelligence, 15, nailed it.
You that, bro.
For 10 rounds, sir, and you will become visible if you attack or cast a spell. I don't know if you can cast spells for some reason or not, but I have my staff. Well, I'm holding part in the torch, and I guess I'm holding my wand in my other hand. If anything, I have my staff strapped across my back, so that way I have it in hand in case I need it.
Sure.
I immediately rob everyone.
All right. You take everybody's treasure. Feccaccino, you move north. Sneaking along.
Fettuccine
Alfredo. You get after it feels like maybe 15-20 seconds of like walking in the dark. You're kind of like feeling along the wall. It's really hard for you to see right now. You can't see shit. You come around a corner and you walk for another 30 or so feet, still feeling along the wall, and then the hallway. So you walk north about 60 feet, you turn right, there's a 30-foot long hallway, and then it turns right again, and you head south about 10 feet before you come to an open archway. And as soon as you do you speak Goblin?
I don't. Only Common.
Those of you who do speak Goblin, the arguing stops immediately.
I freeze when I
They
hear the word
turn
stop.
in your direction and they sniff and they start and they're whispering.
And I don't see it's pitch black in this archway.
You can't
or is
see
there
shit.
light?
You got no light. You can't see fucking shit. You're dead.
How many
so dead.
like time wise? How many rounds? Like time wise, how do I feel?
It has
do I
been
feel
3
like I have time
turns.
to get back around the corner?
Yeah, it's been 3 turns for you.
Is there 10 rounds in a turn? Did my invisibility wear out?
Yeah, you have 10 rounds before. Well, there's like a turn is like a one. Everybody gets a turn kind of thing. But yeah, you've had 3 rounds of movement, so basically 3 turns. But nobody else has done anything. So while he's doing that, what is everybody else doing? Oh, we have to get our friends. We can. His new name is Nin. We can get our friend Nin into the adventure. I'm sorry, Jeremy. I kind of whiffed on that for a second.
That's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay. I figured you had a spot for me.
Yeah, I do. I just I forgot. I'm really bad at this. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. You are gonna come into the dungeon holding your own torch that you get for free because I said that you lit it. And you're coming down here by yourself because roll a D100 for me.
40.
Okay. There's so many tables in this game that just make my job a million times easier. But with all of them, I have to find the tables. There is an ancient tome in this dungeon somewhere. It is an account of it's elven history that was taken by the dwarves in a centuries-long war. This account is this priceless book. It's one of a kind, and you want it back for your people, and you will not tolerate these little stout folk taking your histories from you. Yeah, probably. The inverse happened. Nin is the only survivor. You're coming back down here. You're going to get this. If you actually find this, this book, I will give you an XP. Track down this elven history. So, Fecicino, you come back. You can tell others what you saw, what you heard.
I didn't say I was coming back. You
can come back.
You faded to I'm like if I have a rough sense of the time that I've been down there. I'm going to cut this close enough to where I can at least get around the next corner before my invisibility wears off, and I'm just going to be completely still and silent against this wall just to see what happens.
Yeah, you come back around the corner, and that's when the goblins start to hunt you. Goblins can never be surprised. And they start to move up into the room, into the hallway, around the corner where you hid. And they come around. Now, you're blind. They can't see you, so they are effectively swinging at randomness. And so what I need from you is to roll initiative. Let's let everybody roll initiative. Guys, we have to roll initiative here.
8, so probably after.
I got a natty 20.
6.
7 for Snarf.
If anybody beats a natural 20, then you'll go first. If not, it's me.
I got a 16, so respectable. Well, pardon me. With my bonus, 13.
All right. My goblins are going to go first. They come around the corner. Oh, here we are. And they can smell you. They can sense you. They can't see exactly where you are. You're on round number 4 of your spell. And they're like, they switch over to common. We can smell you. And they're going to begin chopping into the hallway at disadvantage, trying to hit you. And there are 6 of these little turds. You can't see it because you're blind as a bat in the dark. But there are 6 disadvantage attacks chopping in your general direction. First one, what's your AC? First one's definitely a miss.
15.
They actually are, they're wielding billy clubs. And the first one misses. Boom, smashing the wall. The second one, boom, misses. Disadvantage, he misses. Ooh, I was thinking for advantage there for a second. No. Third one misses. They're all smashing in the wall. We can smell you. We know you're there. Then the fourth one, 18 and a 17. That one will hit. Thunk. You take 3 points of damage as like one of them clips your knee. Maybe puts you down. I don't know. How many hit points do you have?
Yeah, that puts me down. I don't make any sound though. I was an Urshan. I was used to getting beat up, so I just quietly go down.
Yeah. Thunk. You fall. You're invisible. Jeez. Okay. And then we got a couple more attacks, but they swing and miss because they're just like trying to hit. I think I got him. And now it's Feccaccino's turn. I need you to roll a d4 for your death timer. No one can save
So
you. They
it's
can't find
plus
you.
Constitution, right?
Yeah.
So that would be a 0. I rolled a 1 and I have a -1 con.
So you get 1. A minimum of
So
1.
it just goes to 1. Okay.
Yeah, you'll have 1 turn after this
But I'm
to
invisible for another 5. Well, no, that counts. I'm invisible
Yeah.
for another 5 rounds. So
and no one can find you to heal you or stabilize you. All right. So coming into the room is you see this elven warrior. You're looking down at a group of people. What do? Nin?
Who are all you? I didn't expect anyone else to be here.
This is our
Hello.
treasure.
We're on a quest to retrieve treasure St. Tragnus, and I think one of our friends has just been eaten by goblins. Not goblins like us.
You can hear the goblins down the hall. I think I got him.
I hate feral goblins.
As much as I would love to make your acquaintance in a proper way, if you would happen to join us as we go and dispatch these feral goblins.
Gladly.
Thank you very much. I will stand behind the paladin and call out in goblin, "Come and get it, you slags!"
All right. So if you guys double move on your turn, you can get to the goblins, but you can't do anything. But you will be in melee with them with your torches and be able to see.
I can be up front with you, Vic. Side by side it.
So Seraphim can speak Elvish, and I say, you look like a fighter. You jump on the front with me. So I'm happy to double move.
All right. You guys rush down the hallway. The goblins, their eyes glowing red in the torchlight. You see an army of them packed into this narrow hallway. There's just like a whole little cluster of them. Did everybody go?
Yes. I mean, I would not let those guys go. Plus, they would have to wait for me because I'm holding the torch.
All right.
So I would be, really, it's a question. Those two are side by side. And if Snarf is filling in the rear with me, then that would be our formation. And I'm
Goblins are shoulder to shoulder.
All right. You guys rush down the hall. You see this like army of goblins. Like they don't see the corpse. They hit him and they don't know where he went, but they see you and you see them and they're going to swarm at you.
torch
and we already have the torch timer going. I'm going to pause it here because we're at the halfway mark and we're going to take a 5-minute break, stretch your legs, go to the bathroom, do whatever you have to do. And when we come back, maybe the paladin's aura can save our Feccaccino.
Oh, maybe. Let's hope.
All right. So while everybody else is wrapping up their break, I just want to take a moment to say thanks to everybody who's watching. This is it's a channel member game for shield bearers. So if you join the channel as a member, it's $1 a month, and what that does is it opens up the private Discord, and we do some chatting in the back channels, but we schedule games. And we've been playing Shadowdark a lot recently, but there are other games on the docket. We could be playing Call of Cthulhu or Mothership. These are all really great games. I'm also into playing Dragon Slayer. If you want to join the channel, it would be awesome to have you join us with the Discord, hop into the games with us, and stream. We do off and online games. And so, yeah, we have a good time. I think it's a good community. So if you're interested in joining as a channel member, please do so. And yeah, let me kill your character. Hope everybody's had like an excellent weekend. Killer hat. I'm loving the
I'm in battle mode right now.
yeah, the beholder hat. Yeah, I'm into it.
It's my fight hat.
Yeah, it seems that we're going to be burning through characters. Last session I think was a fluke. Normally we lose at least one.
Yeah, it was
PC.
brutal. We almost
We were
TPK'd
close a
few
couple times,
but
yeah.
but we did make it. We pulled it off, which was a miracle.
And
We had
what's
two
cool
priests
is like
almost
now you
in
have
there.
your level 2s, you're more likely to make it.
Survive, yeah. Have more than
Yeah.
2 hit points, yeah. Not many
I-
more, but more.
Ivar's a tank. Like, Mike rolled 5 HP, so Ivar's got 15 HP right now, level 2.
That's huge. Did I roll that with advantage? Oh, I did. I did roll it with advantage.
I was going to ask. I assumed you did.
Yeah, I did. I rolled it with advantage. Yeah, I remember it was like I can't remember. I remember it was like a really good change to see the 5. I saw the first number, I was like, ooh, and then I saw the 5. I was like, okay, that's much better. Dwarf is like the way when you're playing a D8 class. There's just too
Right,
much variance, man. You wanna be up front. You need to have hit points.
So if you love Dragon Slayer and want to multi-stream in a couple weeks, you can hop in on our game, but we're at the same time, so we'd have to figure out how to get it to go to both places.
Do you mean on Monday or my Monday, your
no,
Sunday?
No, it would be your Monday. It would be Saturday, so your Sunday. So when you do your
Oh.
main stream, they're kind
Oh,
of
I
at the
can't.
same time. So if we could do
Yeah.
it, because it's solo. It's your solo.
Yeah,
stream.
it's my time to
Yeah,
just
yeah.
do the channel stuff.
Yeah,
But
never
I
mind.
could, that's just the way it goes. There's only certain.
It's
number of
his
days.
said you like Dragon
special
Slayer, there's
time
only
that
so
he
many.
shares with the world.
Right. Maybe we could do another day. Maybe we could do a
Yeah.
Sunday for you.
Yeah, I
you
mean, if you did Sunday, that would be Monday for me, which I can't do. So I can do whenever it's y'all's time. I am
can do a
available
Friday
on
night.
your Fridays. Yeah, your Friday nights and your Saturday nights are the 2
Right.
days that I'm available.
Yeah, just do a bonus stream. Make Jeremy work for his DM money.
Post your guys' channels because I need to join.
Yeah, they're on Rumble. They do Rumble. So
Yeah, so Patty's Parlor, Jeremy and I co-host right now while Patty's out, have been for months. We run games on Saturday. We do interviews on Thursday. So if you got something coming out or you just want to talk gaming, we can schedule an interview. And then Jeremy has War God Wargaming on Rumble, where Monday we play game. Right now we're doing Zombicide and Tabletop Simulator. We've been doing some Conan. Sometimes we just watch a bad movie and talk over it,
I love it.
So it's a little random. Yeah, but we can always add something extra as a bonus if we just want to play more, and Jeremy's available to play or run. And if you guys ever want to run something like on a Saturday, like we're more than happy to play, especially if you got something you've wanted to try out. So
Jeremy doesn't mind taking breaks from DMing.
yeah,
Right.
he doesn't mind being a player in the least bit. And if
Okay.
we need to craft up some terrain, we just need notice. So
Yeah, dude, that's awesome that you can do that like a drop of a hat. Okay, so I'm gonna start up the torch timer. Vic, are you back, buddy? Let's see if Vic is back. If he's not
Whoops.
back, we're gonna wait.
Oh, wrong. There we go.
Oh, okay. Yep, we need to wait just a few more minutes.
Yeah, I figured
Jack,
we were waiting
we
on
are
Vic a
so
little
glad that you could join us today, man. We have been missing you. Fizzleboom he's a staple. I think he's tied for the highest level character in the game. So Jack, did you get the Western Reaches book, the Shadowdark new book?
No,
Okay.
I have been rounding up my collection recently and picked up the first scrolls at the local gaming store and ordered a couple online and other stuff. And I of course have the Shucked Oyster and Hell March and the Solo Dark Wolf. But so I have a pretty decent Shadowdark collection. Oh, I have in PDF. I always forget that, but Chubby Funster's GM guide. Which I have hardly even had to look at because I haven't exhausted the resources that I have in hard copy.
Sorry.
Well, it's all good, brother. We're going to get the Western Reaches PDF out soon. That's all I'm going to say on stream. But my players, I want you guys to have it because you're at a stage now where you can start doing really cool downtime stuff and start affecting the world, you can build a house in a week for a certain number of gold. So once you guys actually get away with some treasure here, we're going to get you guys set up. So
Awesome.
we left off. Yeah. We left off on my turn. The goblins snarl and charge at you. Feccuccino has one roll, 18, 19, or 20 to get up on his turn. But these goblins, they outnumber you. They're tiny, but they are numerous. And they come barreling down the hall. We have 2 tanks up front. You could call them that. And we've got 3 attacks at the tanks in melee. And first one's at Vic. Next one's at Nin. 2 at Vic, 1 at Nin. 2 attacks at Vic. One is a natural 20. Yeah, one's a natural 20, one's a big miss. And so you will take 3 points as one of these little clubs smash into your helmet, jarring your head just a little bit. We have 1 attack going out at Nin. It is an 8 on the die. That is plus 0. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, no.
So maybe Nin is like quick on her feet. Is Nin a boy or a girl? It sounds like a girl name.
I'm cool with it being a girl. That's fine.
Nin. Okay.
Have you already
You
done
guys
this?
assumed a girl right off the top, so I was like, yeah,
I'm
all
not
right,
trying
I'll run with it
to,
being a
but
girl.
like it just sounds like a girl. Yeah. Nin kind of jumps over to the side, and the club swings and misses. And then there are 3 short bow attacks going out at the back line. You all have a +1 to your AC since you're behind one person. It gives you a slight bit of cover. And so 3 attacks. The first one is at Chris, and 1 at Fizzleboom. Okay, so Snarf, you got 2 attacks coming at you. You have a +1 to your AC, a 9 and a 2. Not going to do it.
So
Yeah, you're set. Fizzleboom, a 5. That's going to be a miss against you. I told you these dice are flat. They don't do anything for me. All right. These arrows go down the hall and they skitter into the tiles and they slap into the walls, missing the people in the back.
Are you sure my AC is atrocious?
I got a 5 on the die, so
That is bad enough to miss even my armor class.
yeah. You have a 7 armor class, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And that's not descending. That is ascending.
Yes, that is 7 with 10 being the unarmored human.
All right. Feccuccino. You have 1 D20 roll. I see you're making another character. Don't give up on this one. You have an 18 or 19 or 20. You jump up with 1 hit point.
Which color die do we need to use here? We're using
What
blue.
are the
Yeah,
options?
Blue.
What are the options?
Blue. So we got 20's in reach. We got blue, black, white, red, purple. Another white one. I mean, we got a
Use
whole
the weighted
box
one.
over there.
Red.
Use the wa-
Go with
use the
red.
weighted
Red.
Yeah,
We're
use the
using
weighted
red
one.
for damage. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
go
We'll
for
use
it.
We'll use. Or we can do. Let's use the big one.
Also,
Let's
you
just
do
use-
have, I think you have a couple luck tokens, right?
I do. No, I just have
So-
one. I used
just
one,
one.
but
So,
I got
okay,
one.
it's
for
not
a-
over,
well,
bro.
no, I
It's
rolled
not over.
another one, didn't I? Didn't I roll a one for something? Quick
You gotta keep
rewind the
better track of it.
stream. Hey,
Yeah.
Dave, I know. Oh, dude, it was a 20, but it rolled back to a 6.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use
yep.
a luck token.
Yeah, here we go. This is it.
and a smaller die, just so
Yeah.
it doesn't do that again. That was totally a 20. It would
Come
have
on,
been
come on.
20, dude. Nat.
There it is, natties. Natties. Boo,
Wow,
boo,
give
boo,
it
boo.
to
Dude, I
natty
love
20.
to see
I
it.
told you
All
roll
right,
the
So
red
one
die.
hit point.
So, well, it depends. Vic, what's your charisma modifier?
Nah, 0. So he's just
0. Okay, so you come up with 1. You come up with one hit point. All right. So here's the thing.
Am
They
I still
think you're-
invisible?
You are still invisible because you
Right.
don't control the spell. The wizard does. And so
I
whether or
think
not
it's only
you're
been one more.
Yeah, it's only been one more round. So
Right.
you can have an advantaged attack from invisibility from behind. These guys don't know where you are, where you just completely eviscerate these things. Come on, you got one attack.
Can I shoot a crossbow from behind, or do I have
Sure.
to stab with my
Sure.
sword?
It can be either one, whichever has the better damage die.
Yeah, I
is
got a
the
way
one you
higher
want.
dex than I do a strength, so I'm gonna sneak.
Well, the short sword, I think, is a versatile weapon. If you have a short sword, you can use that with your dex. I'm pretty sure, unless if you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong,
No, let's
but
see. I got it open. Shorts? No, it's not versatile. No,
It's not.
short sword
Oh,
isn't. No,
okay.
no properties
I
whatsoever
looked
on
that
short
up
sword.
recently, and Shadowdark makes no distinction for character sizes, just to keep things simple. So
Right.
Right.
Okay, so
And
yeah,
what's-
your
L.
crossbow is a
Crossbow's
D6,
two-handed. Oh, L loading. Yeah, okay.
but that just means you can't
Uh,
move. So,
Right. So with
That's fine.
advantage
yep.
from behind a goblin, invisible.
Yo, yeah.
They're both 15s plus 4, 19. That hits, right?
That's a hit. So you're going to roll 2d6, one for your unless if okay, so here's the thing. When you're creating your character, you might have rolled additional backstab die as your talent. I don't know what you rolled.
No, just extra weapon die per level.
Okay, so yeah,
So
if you
it's
didn't roll
one
additional,
extra, I have one extra weapon dice. Like now.
so you
But
have
at
your
level
weapon
2, I get
die,
another one.
and then you get your backstab die. So you'll roll 2 if you
Right.
didn't get any bonus. Yeah.
Right. I do have that. So 6.
6 in total. You
in
shoot
total.
one in the back of the head, phew, it drops.
Nice.
There
So
are
there's
still
4 left?
5 more.
5 left.
Yeah, there are 5 left because there were 6 in total, and nobody else killed one. So I keep wanting to say Scaldi. Nin,
Oh yeah, let me change that name.
Nin, you are locked in with some goblins. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go ahead and use my little hand axe and try to take the scalp off of one of them. 15 plus. I think she has a +2. Let me pull that character sheet real quick.
It's a hit no matter what. So go ahead and
Yeah,
roll your
+2.
damage.
1d6. 4.
Okay.
Yeah, just 4. No bonuses.
Well, as a fighter, you will get a bonus to your weapon as a weapon mastery.
They put it on a weird, stupid obsidian dagger.
Do
I
you
guess
want the dagger, or do you want it to be on the weapon you actually have?
I would use the hand axe instead.
Yeah, let's do it on the hand axe. So yeah, you're going to get 1 more additional point of damage and 1 more to the attack roll. I think, what did you use Shadow Darklings to
Yeah.
randomly generate? Okay,
Yep.
yeah. So you actually, that extra 1 point of damage is enough to bring the second goblin down. And you chop into its neck and you pull out the hand axe, and blood just starts to spray all over your party. Everybody in the group is covered in goblin blood, and it goes to Fizzleboom.
I am once again going to attempt to cast Flare. (12 plus 3, 15). I nailed it. So all goblins are blind until my next turn.
They're all blinking like whoa, 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 whoa. It's like a strobe light for them. They can't see shit.
All
And it go,
Near, that is, all enemies. With
yeah, that's all of them.
Oh,
And Seraphim, it is your turn.
I'm going in with the bastard sword two-handed this time.
Go
I'm
for
assuming
it, bro.
that's advantage. 13 plus 2, 15.
Yeah, it is advantage because they're blind. You got a 15 on the die. That
I've got
is
a 13. I've got a plus 2 because I rolled
I
it
see.
on my talents. And
that is a
damage.
hit.
10.
So yeah, you come in and like you just close the gap. It's only about 2 or 3 feet. You close the gap, but as you do, you kind of like baseball bat, swing your broadsword with 2 hands, your bastard sword with 2 hands. And how much damage was that?
10.
Nice, dude. Yeah. So
That's, D10 when two-handed.
yeah, you cut right into his belly, and like it lodges into its spine, and then when you pull out, the blade kind of turns a little bit and carves out a perfect C shape from its gut, and it crashes.
Huzzah!
Snarf.
Snarf will pull out his longbow and try to shoot past the 2 long shanks in front of him. Hit one of the bad goblins. 17 and 19. So either way, I hit.
Yeah, either way, even with like their little bit of cover that they get from the other goblins, you absolutely tag that thing.
For 8 damage.
It gets shot in its throat, and like the size of the arrow kind of matches the size of the goblin. So like he looks like a T shape because he's about as tall as the arrow is long, and so he's like trying to like deal with this massive shaft into his throat. Okay, guys, you know what? I'm gonna take that back. We're gonna rewind that bit. All right, he's got
It's there forever.
He's got a huge arrow stuck into his aorta, in his heart. It's not in his throat. He doesn't have a huge shaft in his throat. He has a arrow in his heart. Okay,
I'm gonna need that back.
We're gonna rewind, clip it. So he starts to like bleed out of his chest, and he crashes to the ground. That's 3 goblins dead. It's their turn, and so we are blind. We must make a morale check. We are going to keep it. Oh, no. Sorry, we have a -1. We panic. You guys can hear that speak goblin. You can understand that they're saying, fuck them, keep the treasure. And they all try to like run. They run back north the way they came. And they are stumbling blind, but they can get to the edge of the corner. They can't get around the corner before it's no longer their turn. Feccuccino, you're up 1 hit point. What are you going to do?
And how far have they've started to run like away from us?
Yeah, they have. They're still in your torchlight. They're 30 feet away. They're right at the point where you can hang your first right to cut east.
Okay.
But they're still in your line of sight.
I'm gonna turn around and try to pop another one with the crossbow. Oh, off the table.
You son of a
foul.
Yeah, only lizard people don't like Dragon Slayer.
Over his head. Yeah, and tacos. Have you tried Trejo's tacos? They might be good. I've never had one.
Are they still blinded?
They are until actually I don't know. Jack, can you tell me, is the blinding until the end of their turn or until your next turn?
It says duration 1 round, which I took to mean 1 round is 1 set of turns until.
Yep, it'll be back to your turn. So they are still blinded for now.
So does he still get advantage on that shot?
He would.
Yeah, I was gonna say if they're blind and they're running.
Yeah.
So roll another dice. Double check.
Yeah, go ahead.
One out. That worked last time. So that would be 14. Does that hit?
That does hit.
Okay, and that's a D6. And it's the one in the rear. It's a 6.
Nice. Yeah, you tag him from behind. Okay, guys, we're gonna rewind that one. You shoot this goblin in the back. You give him a back shot, and he falls. What? That's what you're supposed to say, right? Anyway, it is now Nin's turn.
You gave it to him in the rear.
Are they still? Are they still I took one from behind?
There's 2. You can see them. They're running away.
Are they still in near range from me though?
Yes.
I'm gonna throw my hand axe.
Go for it.
All right, +2 to this die roll. I also rolled off the table, and I'm just gonna leave that die down there.
Yeah, sorry, Jeff. We're not talking about tacos, but all good.
13 probably misses, huh?
A 13 on the die is a hit.
No
You-
way.
Yeah,
Guess
bro.
goblins.
You huck the axe. It spins head over heel there and just smashes into its back.
But I only get 4 damage.
That is enough to. Oh, that's not. It's enough to like clip into him. He kind of spins and smashes into the wall. Fizzle boom.
So we have a bunch of goblins trying to scramble away from us.
There are 2 left trying to get away. One of them has an axe in the back.
Well, it might be a little bit overkill, but I'm going to go for the fireball.
Yeah, go for it, dude.
My 3rd level talent that I rolled was I get advantage on a spell that I know, and guess which spell I chose?
Yes, dude.
What I've decided is that I have discovered through my extensive study that my very own name is the perfect verbal component for the spell Fireball. So I yell,
Yes.
Fizzle boom, and launch Fireball at him. I failed.
Oh,
Advantage.
it's actually really good that you failed the spell because you would you're in the back, and so it fills a near space, right? 30 feet.
Yes.
And so it would burn the 2 frontline guys as well. So
it was faded to beast
yeah, it was probably good that you missed.
from a grave mistake.
Yeah, that 5 foot difference actually mattered a lot. Okay, and then it's going to go over to Vic.
Yeah, I'm moving up behind and gonna try to take another swing.
All right, go for it, bro.
Yeah, 16, 18, and damage. Where is it? There. 3.
That's the torch going out.
It goes dark.
All right, so you hit. How much damage was that?
3.
3. Okay, that's on the wounded one. You charge forward to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you cut that one down. Now, you're in the dark. Snarf. The lights go out. There's a goblin on the loose somewhere. What are you gonna do?
I have no idea where the goblin's at because it's dark now.
You can fire blindly,
Oh,
which
yeah,
is
we'll do
just
that.
disadvantage. Yeah, just disadvantage.
Or
Or what?
You can light a torch.
No, that's for cowards. We play in the dark here.
Fizzleboom's already angry, messed his spell up, so Snarf is disappointed that there was no boom, so he's going to shoot blindly in the dark.
There you go. Disadvantage.
13 and a 15.
Both of them hit.
All right.
You kind of like aim at where the goblin should be, and you let loose.
I can't tell if that's Feck or the goblin, but I'm going to shoot anyway. And it's 7 damage.
Oh yeah, you bring down the last goblin. And now that we're out of combat, I will let you guys know that that's 5 XP for everybody. And they were arguing over treasure. Yeah. Yes, they can, Ryan. It's one of the weird dynamics of the game, but yeah, that is the way it works.
I light up my torch and hand it over to Fizzleboom.
It's always possible. Okay, you do that.
Thank you.
And I'm going to restart the timer.
No, it makes perfect sense. You see, these are feral goblins and we're civilized goblins. And part of civilization is we needed candlelight and torches and candles and lamps.
It's
and
an
things.
evolutionary necessity.
Read and write.
We got
You
shoes and
needed-
pants, and we lost dark vision. You know, it's just a good trade-off.
So
There's slightly less garbage everywhere with light.
So what we have here is they were arguing over a brooch. You know that they were saying that. You don't see the brooch on them.
Well, I suppose it is to us to look around.
You're currently in that hallway. You were heading north. Do you want to go into the room where we almost lost Feccuccino?
Have we suitably searched them for any valuables, coin pouches?
Yeah, it's not on them. Yeah, they have some
Okay.
clubs on them. Yeah,
I'm all for heading in that direction unless you guys have objections.
you can
Yeah, no,
replenish your
I'll style up.
arrows. Everyone should at least get back to 20 arrows.
Right, okay.
Crossbow bolts, I don't have. They didn't have that, but they do have arrows.
And I'll retrieve my axe.
Yes, you need that.
But yeah, if everyone else
I have
is cool
two,
with it, I'm happy. I'm happy to go back to the other room where Fettuccino went down.
All right.
Yeah,
That room,
yeah.
all there is in this room is a table. No chairs, just a waist-high table. And on it is a stack of coins and a beautiful brooch. The coins are evenly spaced out with six different stacks. Each of these stacks, these are stacks of silver. And you can see that there are a total of 600 silver pieces. 100, 100, 100, 100. But they started arguing over who gets this beautiful brooch in the center. And you can see that this brooch, it's pretty ornate. It's quite lovely. It's ivory. And you think that you could get some pretty good amount of money for it. But the coins, every 100 coins you have, take up a gear slot. The brooch takes up a gear slot by itself. So how are you guys going to carry this? And I need to know who's going to hold it.
Is it just sitting on a standard like table? Not
It's just a
something I need
table.
to
The only
check for
thing
traps, just a regular table.
Yes. Yeah. This room, there's only a table in here, just a wooden table. But there is a path out of the south, a hallway out of the south. Yes, Fizzleboom, what's up, buddy?
And I just wanted to clarify if I understand the rules correctly. You get 100 coins for free, and then every 100 coins after that is an inventory slot.
So the first 100 coins you get are for free, and then the next coin takes up an inventory slot. So if you're at 101, you have to use one of your slots.
I could take 100.
Yeah, I can carry 100 for free, but other than that, I'm full up, guys.
Seraphim, do you have space to carry the brooch?
Yeah, I can, and I've got 3 slots free. So
I've got 2 slots free, so
yeah, and I have 2 slots free myself, so I can fit in some coins as well. I can carry 200 coins. So
I'll take 100 silver.
I'll take 100
free. I've
All
got
right.
the brooch.
So
Which is
is the
10
plan is
silver.
everybody takes 100 silver for free,
Mhm.
and then any coins that you had would count towards a gear slot, though. If you hit even just like 1 gold, that's an extra
Right.
gear slot. Yeah. And then who's going to hold the brooch? Did Vic say he would?
yes, that is
Perfect.
correct.
All right, let's not stall anymore. Your torch is burning. So how about this? There's a hallway leading south. Or you can go back the way you came.
Hallway leading south. Let's proceed further. Where this is a good hall. How much more space do we have to carry anything anyway?
I've got 1 slot free.
Okay. At this point, let's proceed a little further. I think we're still pretty fresh. If we have to, we'll drop the silver or hide it and come back for it later.
I have some great news, guys. Not only is there a random encounter, but those of you who are not goblins are surprised.
Oh, no.
As pouring out of the walls onto your head is a massive. This is interesting. It's 4. Of course, it's maximum. It's the maximum number on the die. You can't see that at all.
Cannot. But I'll take your word for it.
It's 4 dice.
You would
four,
lie.
4 on the die. No, I would not lie. I'm not going to condemn
That's
my
right.
soul to hell for a elf game. All right, so we have 4 giant rats. One comes from the ceiling. The actual tiles of the ceiling collapse as this rat comes from the top, and then pouring out of the hole, 3 more giant rats. They're scurrying. They're in a frenzy, and they are all over you. If you're not a goblin, you are surprised. So let's roll our initiative right now. I didn't do too bad. I got 17. Nice. I might go first too. This is
19.
great.
12.
Okay.
17.
All right, I'm not first. Feccuccino is first. He is surprised. Nin is surprised. Fizzleboom, you are not surprised. That actually worked out perfectly for you guys, because your surprise round goes before I can do anything, so that's actually really good. All right, Fizzleboom.
I'm gonna try and nip this in the bud and drop asleep on the rats.
You can try.
17 on the die, 20 overall. So
your entire party falls asleep.
Okay, first thing I do is wake up Seraphim. Hey, Seraphim, wake up, sleep.
You actually do. You wake up everybody. Oh, and they had treasure. They're a random encounter with treasure.
Oh, awesome.
Somebody roll a D100. So you wake up your party. They all drop. Everything around you drops. And then you slowly wake everything up, and then you can eviscerate these rats before they can do any like damage.
49.
You got a 49. All right. Everybody gets 4 XP.
Ooh.
Let me. Guys, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. We did. How much XP did I give you guys before for the harpies?
So we have 6 total right now.
You killed 2 of the You killed 2 for the harpy. 2 of the harpies.
Killed 3 of the harpies.
1. Did you? Oh well, yeah. 2. You got 2 of the harpies because you died. 2 harpies, 6 goblins, and then these 4 rats. I've been doing it wrong. You actually have to divide by 2 for the XP. So that's 5, and then the harpies were 3 each, so that's another 3. So you have 8 XP in total, guys. Then the treasure, it puts you at 9 XP.
And when we did our jousting and pit fighting and all the rest of it, we got...
There XP. It is, another 10 XP. And you get treasure right now for 1 XP. So you should be at like 11.
Except for me, I'm at 10.
Yeah. All right. And let's see what is on this treasure table. It's based upon the monster's level. I learned something new a couple of sessions ago. And so, this is the wrong book. Treasure 49 gives you a bag of 10 silver spikes. Each of these silver spikes worth 2 gold each. So you can carry all 10 in 1 gear slot. So 2 gold each. So these are worth 20. The set of silver spikes. Or you can keep them for werewolf attacks. All right. You finish walking down this hallway after like these rats collapse down in on you. And it goes for about 40 feet south out of that room where the goblins have their treasure before it turns right again, leading back after 30 feet. Yes.
Hold 1 second. You mentioned the silver spikes. Who is picking those up? I think
yes.
At the 1 slot.
Yeah, that's my last slot.
Okay. I've got 1 slot open for if we find the actual relic.
And yes, Michael, you got the shape exactly right. It's a big square. And it loops back to the main room where there is a door heading south.
I am for the door. So we have the Mr. Sly hand look it over first to make sure it's not trapped and going to release poison gas on us or other such nasties.
I will say that he already did that when he inspected the door from before, and it's safe.
Oh,
I
very
told you
good.
this was safe. There's nothing back there, guys. I've already looked.
How's Fit looking?
He's 1 hit point. He's no healing. He's about dead.
Oh, he's fine.
He was about dead when he started, so
Can
Yeah, night's
Snarf
rest.
dig in his bag and see if he can't make a salve real quick?
Yeah, go for it, bro. Yeah. I think it's like a DC 15 or something. I don't know what the.
I have the
check
chart
is.
in front of me. Yeah. Let's see. Nope, he fails. You don't want this one.
Yeah, this isn't gonna do it.
that does smell kind of funny, guy. I don't want that one.
All right, you head through that door, opening up, and again, you're correct. There's nothing in this room. There was once, again, these mosaics that were set into the walls, shattered all over the floor. You see little pieces of chipped tile, different colors, scattered everywhere on the ground. Whoever came here did not want to see the art that these dwarves put on display. But you're in a 3x3 room, perfect square, and in the center of every wall is a way out. So you're coming in from the north wall through a doorway. On the south, opposite you, is a long hallway going straight down south into the darkness. On the east wall, straight into darkness, long straight hallway. On the west wall is a door that's closed, and you can see set into the door frame is a lock.
Hey, Slayhand, do you reckon you could have a look at that lock?
Yeah, I'll take a look. I mean, first I'll kind of search the door for traps, anything like that, and then I'll try to pick the lock.
There are no traps.
Yeah, so I'll give it a picky do, and that's with
Picky-do.
advantage. A little picky do. That'd be 12 plus dex, right? 16. Does
Yeah,
16?
This is like it's very rudimentary. It seems like maybe this is somebody's like house or something down here. You don't know,
Right.
but it's not.
I'll
like,
roll my eyes at the
it's not-
guys. And,
yeah.
it's child's play. That's
You open
You
it up.
could've
It's
done
not
this,
like a
Goblin.
clock, but yeah.
yeah. Somebody lead the
Um,
way.
Yeah, you open up this door, and we've got Vic up front, our Seraphim. You go 10 feet before hanging a left, and you come into a very strange shaped room. It's almost like a teardrop shape, an upside down diamond, almost. And it is, you're looking at the south wall, and it's kind of curved like a round shape. It's a wraparound wall, and all of the walls here are lined with books, scrolls. You've come into a library, maybe some office space. This will take you a while to sort through this stuff.
I'm looking, but particularly I'm looking for. Oh well, hang on. There's Nin. I'm assuming Nin and I have spoken a little bit in Elvish, and I'm looking for books with Elvish writings on them because I'm aware of his quest.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah,
Also be looking for books in Elvish titles.
you're right. Yeah, the Elvish book, the lettering would stand out amongst all this Dwarven. Does anybody speak Dwarven? Or I know we have an Elvish speaker, but do we have any Dwarven speakers? No. Okay, so we have a bunch of books here that don't serve you any kind of purpose, and we have multiple rounds where you're going to need to look for through these books. So what we're going to do is I want each of you to roll a d20 and tell me what you find. Tell me what your number is.
Seven.
That's
16.
I'm gonna burn my luck token.
Okay.
The goblins roll 4.
Right.
That's a 17.
That's because we're a team.
17. All right. And Nin, what do you roll?
16.
16. All right, Nin, I'm going to say that you find your book. So like you're able to read Elven, and so it stands out to you. You're just like, I don't understand. Oh, I can read that. You see the spine, you grab it, you find this history of Elven culture. I'm going to give you an XP, and actually, this would apply to everybody. That's the way the treasure works in this game. So everybody will get an XP, and Vic, you find a spell scroll. Level 3 spell scroll. Even says it's cleric. Okay, it's a cleric spell scroll.
Do you recognize this at all? Do you understand the words?
It is a cleric spell scroll, so no, I do not know other than I think I recognize.
You can read it. You just don't understand how to make the magic happen.
Right.
It is. There's no like. I don't think there's read magic in this game. Cleric spells. Spell 3. Oh, lay to rest. I don't even know what that does. Lay to rest. It's a scroll for lay to rest. Guys, sell it on the Discord channel. One of you is going to get it. That's an XP for the group. Mm-hmm. As you get a magic item. Oh, game to watch. Yeah. Hey, welcome, dude. Welcome. Yeah, so you have this, you have a scroll for lay to rest. It's a priest scroll. I don't know what it does, but you can sell it on the Discord channel because somebody will want it.
I'm going to drop, if anyone does have a slot, I'm getting rid of 1 oil flask. Apart from that, I'm taking that.
All right. And somebody can hold the oil if they have an extra slot.
I'll hold the oil for right now. You can always drop it later.
Okay. And this room you came in from the northeast side, you came into a teardrop shape, and you come up, you can see there is one more way out of here on the northwest side of the teardrop shape. So at the very top where it points up into a triangle, there's a door here and a door here. You came in on the northeast side. You spent some time, actually. Yeah, you spent some time. I need to roll some random encounters because it took 3 turns for you to find that. Oh, right away. First one, we have a random encounter of perched on the ceiling. Hiding. These things are insane. So the goblins can never be surprised, but the rest of you can be surprised on a 1 through 3. The rest of you are surprised. You see these tiny little, they look like infant newborn babies. 2, 3, maybe 2 years old tops. Infant to newborn. Newborn to infant. They're fat. They're a little oversized for the youth that they display. They have these big pot bellies, bald heads. Their eyes, in your torchlight, when they finally reveal themselves, glow golden. And on their backs, instead of where you would envision some like a bat, because it's like hanging from the ceiling, there are 6 or 7 tentacles. Some of them have long octopus-like tentacles hanging off their back. And that's what's latched onto the ceiling. So their little baby bodies drop down onto you, and these tentacles extend as these little babies, these little mutant babies, drop on top of you from the ceiling. And, oh, okay, it's not so bad. There's only 2 of them. The party is surprised. I need everyone to roll initiative. Oh, I didn't do too great.
13.
I got an
22.
20.
All right. Again, we've got our thief going first. These little mutant babies with tentacles out of their back. They're moving like Dr. Octopus kind of thing. Like they have like their little tiny baby bodies on the front side, and on the back is like the tentacles that are like swinging them down into the room. You're
the
not
hell
quite
kind
sure.
of library is this?
Yeah, you're not quite sure what the
so
fuck
now
these things are doing here.
Can I like shoot with my crossbow and then use my talent to go invisible? Or does that
You would want to do it.
separate?
You would want to do it. I think you can. If there's no roll, I think you can just do it. But you would want to do it before, right? Or oh no, I see. You want
No,
to try
because
to
I would
hide
lose
so you don't get attacked.
invisibility. Like I want to shoot him with the crossbow, and then I want to go invisible my once
All
per
right.
day for
Yeah,
3
sure.
rounds.
So, but actually, you are surprised. So I forgot to say. Sorry, you're surprised. Oh, what is that noise? Please mute your mic. You're surprised. Fekachino's surprised. Nin is surprised, but Fizzleboom is not. Sorry, dude. I forgot. Like, yeah, they have a bigger surprise range. Fizzle, what are you gonna do?
There are 2 of them.
There are 2.
Well, it's been really reliable so far, so I'm gonna try and go for the flare again to give everybody.
Go for it, dude.
And particularly under the circumstances. 10 plus 3 for my intelligence is 13, so that makes it.
All right. So they start to cry like little children who haven't been fed.
Oh, this is horrid. Okay, so at least I'm giving everybody the round that they need to get over surprise.
Yeah, Vic, you are surprised. Snarf, you're not, and they're blinded.
Snarf doesn't like this at all. He will kill it with fire and shoot it with a bow.
Yeah, go. You roll with advantage.
Natural 20.
You crit. You got it. You did it. Yep.
3. That's exploding. Let's do math. 14, 15.
15. You hit the creature. Oh, sorry. You did a bunch of damage with the crit. Yeah, you did 15 damage. You explode this little baby, and its guts just splatter everywhere. The tentacles are still dangling from the ceiling where its body once was.
No,
It's
don't
now
like
their
that.
turn. It's now their turn. 1 left. It's blind. And it's going to drop. It's going to swing over at Snarf, who just killed its partner. And it's going to attack with disadvantage. 10 and a 13. A 10 plus 2, a 12 is probably not going to hit you.
Just misses.
Oh, very nice. Okay, so yeah, he swings, tries to get you, misses. And now it's Fekachino's turn. He's still blinded. You have advantage.
Yeah, so with advantage. Okay.
Kill it, kill it, kill it.
Does 13 hit?
A 13 does hit.
Okay. That's just 1d6. For 2.
2 points of damage. You stab
2
it.
points of damage. Yeah.
Baby doesn't like that.
And then I am going to turn invisible for 3 rounds.
You're like, no,
Like,
fuck
I'm gonna-
this. Poof,
I'm going to
you
turn
go
invisible and like move out of wherever I was standing.
Doesn't like that.
Nin, it's your turn.
Nin's gonna go ahead and rush in and try to take this thing's tentacles off its body. It's 15, 17 to hit.
You hit. Yeah, you swing your axe at it, just chop this thing.
For 7 points of damage.
That is pretty massive. And you absolutely obliterate this little mutant baby with tentacles. You guys get 1 XP, and I rolled it. They have a treasure. And so here's what we're gonna do. I've been giving out a lot of gold. I want to give out an item. These guys you're gonna find that they're quite they're infested in this place. You're gonna find that out very soon. And so what I want to give you is a little pipe. It's mithril. It's etched with dwarven runes. And it's very, very special to these little babies. They drop it on the ground. Ting, 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 ting. Who wants to smoke the cursed pipe? Who wants to smoke the cursed pipe? Yeah, Fizzleboom.
No, but I'm definitely smoking the cursed pipe. I mean,
If you don't, I am. So
All right, so are you guys gonna race to see who gets it?
Yeah. Are we in on this together?
Now, Feccaccino, halflings love their pipe weed. So
Puff, puff, give, boys. Puff, puff,
Actually,
give.
hey,
Nin would be quite upset that the dwarfs destroyed such precious metal of his mithril with their crappy artistry.
If you bring up something I must ask. I have no inventory slots devoted to tobacco. Do I have anything in this to load this pipe with? Is it loaded with something already? If so, what is it loaded with?
the inside, like there's like this little like mithril lid on it. You can like press a button to open it up, and you can see that it's empty.
So if we smoke the pipe in anything, we get any kind of smoke out of it, that indicates it's magic. Do I actually, is there any ability? I don't have detect magic as a spell, but is there any indication that this is in fact a magical item, or is it just super valuable?
So detect magic will tell you if something is magical. Identify, which only lawful wizards can get, will tell you the exact properties of what it does before you do it. Or you can do the gamble. You pick up the item, you use it. If you pick it up and it's cursed, you can never let it go, which means if you are a sword wielding character, one of your hands will have to be a pipe and one of them will have to be a sword. So no shield, right? So just keep that in mind.
Well, I suppose I'm the one most probably best equipped to take that hit if that comes up. So I'm going to go ahead and hold the pipe up to my own lips and get Snarf to do the honors and light the flint and steel for me to see if I can, get a little light going. Or actually, I guess I would take a little piece of straw and light off the torch. And
Right, a little torch straw. Yeah.
take a little
Yeah,
poke and see what happens.
As soon as you put it to your mouth, you just kind of give it a little like test it to see if the chamber is clear, and you taste the most beautiful flavor. It's sweet and flowery, and you are healed for 3 hit points.
I was not wounded, but I feel great.
Pass it over here. Pass it
The-
over here.
I breathe out beautiful billowing smoke.
The torch just went out, and
I'll use one of mine to light it with my, and I'll light it with my flint and steel.
once the torch goes out,
Ooh.
that's when the creatures come from the darkness.
Ah!
At least we roll to see if they do.
More babies. Oh yeah. More babies come crawling out from behind the bookshelves.
Sure.
Well, we wouldn't know that.
Tentacle
you see, 'cause
babies.
it's dark.
Yeah, it's dark. You hear the
Here's my pipe. Give it back me.
really the most obnoxious noise, but let's roll. These creatures actually can surprise you on a 1 through 3. Let's see. You're not surprised. All right. Roll initiative. These things want their pipe back. It's the torch is out.
Roll high, Mike.
It's
I got a 14.
I got a 15.
I got an 8. I got
Eight
an
on the
8.
die.
I got a 4.
okay. So Snarf is up first. Oh, that means the babies are second. Oh, how many babies? How many babies? 4 babies.
4 babies.
4 babies. These are mutant babies.
What is this,
Lethal
Epstein Island?
mutant babies. What's that? What is it? What island? What? Did you say Epstein
What is
Island? You sicko. All right, here we go. Snarf. 4 tentacled monsters come crawling up the ceiling, behind the bookshelves, up the walls.
He can't see them, but he can hear them, and he's going to react on instinct and shoot blindly in the dark.
Give it back. Give it back.
Disadvantage.
That'd be a nat 1.
Nice. That's a luck token that you cannot apply to that roll, but you have it for later. And you can have more than 1 luck token. We are playing pulp mode, so you can stack them. All right, now it's their turn, and that's really like the one thing. Oh no, dude, Fizzleboom, I missed something, and you got away with it. I won't forget next time. It's their turn, and we have 5 targets. The first one is going to go after Fizzleboom. It comes crawling over and it drops on top of you, latching onto you with its little baby body with a 14 to hit. It opens up. It opens up its little mouth where you would expect to see just little gums where you've seen like babies just crying, like little open fleshy mouths. You see razor sharp teeth, and it sinks its little fangs into your cheek. And rips for 4 points of damage.
Kill off.
Next baby it's a natural 1 against Vic. So the baby drops down on you, but you lift up your shield or maybe your sword and you just kind of knock it off. Then we have, that is against Snarf for 19 to hit. That's going to do it. This baby tentacles across you. You try to shoot at it, and so it latches onto, again, 4 points of damage. It swings down like Tarzan, latching onto your chest and just ripping into your flesh with his teeth. And the last, that was one more attack. Yeah, one more attack. This one is against Vic again, and it is a 20 in total to hit. This little vine swinging, tentacle swinging baby latches onto you, and it grabs your face and it bites your ear and rips off the top part of your ear. You take 3 points of damage. It gets a chunk of your ear. You look like Evander Holyfield. And then it's gonna go to Feccaccino. You are still
I'm out of here.
I'll say you're still invisible.
So if I'm still invisible for a round or two, I'm like,
I'll give you one more round. Yeah.
Heading towards the door.
Which one? There's one on the northwest that you haven't gone to.
So not the new one. I'm headed back to the one on the northeast. I'm slinking invisibly towards the door. I'm not gonna like leave, but I'm gonna be ready to. Yeah,
you're right there at the edge of the light. I'm not
gonna shoot an arrow because I'm still invisible. So when I pop,
who is holding the torch? Oh no, there is no torch. Oh
no, there is no torch.
Okay, that's right.
Like I'm just slinking along the wall. Yeah,
you guys are in trouble. Okay, you don't want to light a torch. You just kind of you're using your
I mean,
the one little advantage you have. Yeah.
Like, does that bring me out of invisibility? Striking my foot in steel? Can it be on the floor? Well, then I'll light a torch. Like, if I can do
you can
that.
Try.
Yeah.
And
I won't hold it up. I'll have it down.
Sure. So here's what I do for torches. I have in the past made it a disadvantage check. I feel like that's too much. So it's just going to be a hard check.
Okay.
Intelligence or dexterity, DC 15.
We'll do dexterity. 8 and 4 is not going to make it.
No.
12 is not going to make it.
That's not going to do it. It's going to go to Nin. You're operating in the darkness. You can hear like people screaming, I got my fucking ear! Got my ear off!
Nin's going to go try to save Vic. Sarah from... I'll take the disadvantage.
Hey, Patty, what's up, brother?
12 to hit.
12 is a hit.
All right, so then damage 7.
7 points of damage.
I keep rolling 6s on this D6.
Well, you smash one of the babies with your hand axe, and like you hear it splatter on one of the bookshelves, and the other one's like, they don't like that. Fizzle, boom. It's your turn.
So
I don't think you can actually do your blast and cause them to be dazed, just so you know.
Why is that?
That's what he said. He would let you get one over on him.
I did let you get away with something, is what I said.
Oh, well, so at the moment I have a torch in one hand and the pipe in the other hand.
Mm-hmm.
So, do I have to have a hand free to do the semantic components of spells?
That's not in this game, so I would say no. If it was 5e or something, yeah, but or even in AD&D, but not this game. So,
Well, I think given how hard they hit, I don't trust that sleep is going to affect them. I think I got to go for the flare again. If I can just stop them for another round.
Yep.
14 on the die plus 3. So, yeah, I nailed that.
The flare, yeah, Jack's back, right?
Good to see
So you send the flare out, it flashes, they catch it in their tentacles, and then the force of your spell, boom, blinds them. They're blinded for a turn. It's going to go to Vic. Vic, everyone is blind now.
Wait, everyone is blind now?
Well, we're in
Yeah,
the
because
dark.
you guys are operating in the dark. Oh, did you roll with disadvantage?
I did not.
Oh, roll one more time.
Well, Jack did say he
The
had a
die was a
torch.
natural 20, so
At
least you made me waste it on disadvantage.
All right, Vic.
I'm just going to roll as normal because it's cancelled out. 9 plus 2, 11.
Is a miss. You swing in the dark, trying to find these creatures. Snarf, what are you going to do, man?
Well, Snarf just got bit in the face, and he's not in a good shape. And he saw the flash go off but not stay, so we're still in the dark. So he's going to reach for his own torch and light it.
Go for it.
At least a natural 20.
Okay, well, you did. Hey, that it helps. All right, you light it up. You light up the darkness. Everybody can see. These little mutant babies are still blinded, and they're like, and they. Oh, somebody's typing vigorously. One of them swings down, and it's at disadvantage though. Man, that was such a good. 18 and a 19. Okay, so against number 1, that is our 1 hit point thief. You're going to take. It doesn't matter because you only have 1 hit point. 1 point. The baby drops down on you, even with disadvantage. It bites into your forehead and it gets part of your eyebrow and just rips it off. And it's just chewing. Nom, nom, nom. The blood starts to spray from the top of your head. You were barely standing anyway. You drop.
Okay. D4.
Yeah. Well, that'll happen on your turn. Give me
Next
one
turn.
second. Yeah. Next up, we have another disadvantage attack. It's against this many people. Okay. Solid miss, doesn't matter who is against. There's one more left up. Another terrible miss. This one was against Nin. You hear your friend screaming for just a sec. Oh, do you scream? In the past, you said you role plays and like you've taken your beatings and you never make any sounds. Do you hear?
Oh no, this is
anything?
Terrifying. The baby thing.
The mutant baby thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's eating my face off. It wasn't
like,
me trying to be silent and hide.
Yeah.
Taking my beating. So it was,
and it was right as you're actually invisible too. So like it got you with disadvantage, even with the invisibility. Sad to say, you're slumped on the ground, right by the door. And I need you to roll a d4 minus your con.
It's always -1. 3, so 2.
Okay, you have 2 rounds to get saved.
2 rounds.
Nin, there are 3 mutant babies. You can see in the dark, or you're not in the dark anymore. You can see there's a torch lit. You can make your regular attack rolls.
With advantage?
They are blind still for 1 more turn.
All right, let's see if I can get a 20. No, but I got a 19 plus 2.
That's a hit.
All right, D6 plus 1.
Michael's always going down in my game.
Only got a 3 this time.
All right. So you slice into this thing. Was that one already wounded? I think it was for a very small amount of damage. Yeah, it was. Okay, that one kind of like spins a little bit upon your axe, and it kind of like twists a little bit like a top, and the top half of the baby falls to the ground. The tentacles go limp, bloof, and it falls to the ground as well. Fizzle, boom. There are 2 of these little creatures left.
Did we get a torch lit?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Two left. I'm going to take my wand. So I will officially drop the pipe, assuming I don't have a compulsion to keep it in my hand.
Pink, pink. You don't. You can drop it.
Okay, I drop the pipe, bring out the wand, and I attempt to cast Hold Person on one of them.
Boom. You point the wand. Go for it.
Here it comes. 12 on the die plus 3, 15. I got it.
Your spell launches across the room. It catches it in its tentacles, and boom, it can't control the spell, and it is now held for a number of rounds.
For it is duration focus. So I can, to my recollection, I can cast other spells, but I can't do other focus spells. So I can't hold the other one.
Correct.
That's
You guys Vic, you see Seraphim sees one of these babies swinging around like Tarzan, the other one frozen like an ice cube almost. What are you going to do, buddy?
I'm going to attack the free one, not the held one. I'm assuming if I attack a held creature, will it break it? Or
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm still going to go for the one that's not held. So the flare is now finished. Is that right?
Yes, you would be attacking normally.
Okay. 9 again. I'm gonna burn 1 wisdom. Bring
You're gonna soul burn, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
So
yeah.
Now it's a 12.
All right, you hit on a 12.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot to remind you guys about soul burn. You can always burn 1 point of your stat to increase your roll on a 1-to-1 basis. After this combat, we are going to wrap up. Just a heads up. Yeah.
7.
7 damage. You crush this little bastard. Snarf. Your friend is dying. There's a frozen baby.
Is Feck still invisible?
Yes, he is for 1 more round, I think.
Okay, but
At
he
least.
sees the frozen baby, and he can't draw his bow with his with the torch in hand, so he's gonna grab his spear and try to stab the frozen baby.
Go for it. I'll give you advantage because he can't dodge.
Okay, both of them are 18, so that's dirty 20 for both of them.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
What's a d6? That will be 3 damage.
Let's go ahead and just say that you finish off this little creature because he can't move, and so you just deliver the maximum amount of damage on this little baby.
I stabbed with my obsidian spear.
It had treasure. I rolled for it. It had treasure. So how about this? We've got a necklace on this baby. A beautiful little necklace. Let's see if it's cursed or if it has benefits only. Okay. It's a beautiful little necklace. Pristine. We're not killing babies. We're killing mutant babies. There's a difference, Patty. Not everything that breathes deserves to live. You get 2 XP for killing the babies. I'll give you 1 XP for this necklace. You don't know what it does. And we're going to go to Michael's turn. Michael, on an 18, 19, or 20, you come up with 1 hit point. You are currently invisible. I don't know what that is.
That's an 18.
Oh!
It is. I was trying to, it was hard to read. I was like, is that a 13?
Dude, the
or is
paladin
that
is
an
so
8?
good.
Yeah. Yeah.
The paladin is so good. Okay, cool. So you come up, you're like, whoa, you kind of blink it off a little bit. You have 1 hit point, and this necklace will require someone to wear it to find out what it does, because you don't have you don't have detect magic, and
I'm happy to
it
try
will cost a gear slot.
Yeah, I'm happy to drop something too.
I can drop your oil and wear it.
Up to you. I don't mind. I'm not going to
Yeah.
complain.
So we'll immediately drop that flask of oil on the ground without thinking twice about it and put the shiny on.
This is a necklace of charm, and it's gold. It's a fishbone chain that shimmers with a subtle beauty. The wearer has a charisma of +4, 18. Charisma of 18 +4 modifier.
I could have used that.
That would be something you want on the paladin, because it will, instead of jumping up with 1 hit point, you jump up with +4 hit points with an 18, 19, or 20. But everybody can use charisma. No one wants to give up this magic item. I'm going to let you guys determine who gets what items, okay? I'm not here to tell you who gets what. You will determine that yourselves, negotiate amongst yourselves.
Muted, Jack.
Fizzwim, I cannot hear you.
They're part of me. All the babies are dead.
All of the babies are dead.
Okay, then I will. Whoever wants to claim the necklace, whoever has space for it, I will make sure to pick up that silver pipe, and I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna take a little switch since I'm now actually damaged. I'm gonna see if it'll work on me again and heal again.
All right, it does. You can do it up to 3 times a day for a D4. Puff on it 3 times a day.
Oh, okay. Who else is hurt?
Feccuccino.
Puff, give,
Feccuccino's
baby.
right hand.
Pass that thing over here.
All right, here you go, sir.
All right, so I'm
This item
back
is
to
what-
max.
It's
All right.
Scarf.
I was gonna say, Nins probably suggests we make a little bit of a retreat.
It
We're
is
hurting
time to
people.
head out. And so I have to roll some random encounters to see if you guys can make it back to town. That is a total of 1 for day, 1 for night, 1 for day. I had to make 4 checks, guys. This is the part where everybody dies.
Yeah.
We've TPK'd in this part of the game before.
Yes, we have.
And so, and I've TPK'd it on my solo plays doing this. This is like a super dangerous part of the day. How many torches do you have? You need enough for 1 night.
I've got 2.
Okay. So subtract 3 from your total. Yeah, because 1. Yeah, the next day you'll be back at Thane. So
I'll erase my 2.
all right, and then 1 more from somebody else. And then I'm gonna roll 4 checks. Okay. Lucky bastards. All right. You make it back to Thane. Very smooth, no problems. Since you have traveled this way before, you don't get confused. You don't get lost. You fix your map in your mind. A White Dwarf Summer ad campaign with Scuti kills babies, dwarves don't. Dude. All right. So if you want to go into training, send me a message saying that you paid it'll be 10 gold to get to level 2. Jack, I don't know.
That's like everything you made.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Jack is ready for level 3, but you probably won't have the money. Or sorry, level 4. But
What
if
was
you
the total
don't
XP
want,
at the end of there?
what's that?
What was the total XP that we got? I lost track at one point up to
I
the first
can't.
babies.
Yeah,
I have 16 written
that's
down.
probably right. So if you don't want to go into training, if you want to do something else, just let me know. Message me, because your downtime would, like, there's other things you can do, and then you can do your training after. So just let me know. There's some cool stuff in that Western Reaches book. Yeah.
And did we get XP for that final bit? And what's our tally for the day for this session?
Yeah,
We
I
got
had
3 for it, Jack.
16.
So 16.
Yeah.
16. Wow. I started out with 8, so let's see. That is still not enough, but not pretty darn close to ready for 4th level.
And you'll need 30 gold in total. So you're
And
You need treasure.
Well,
Nin,
I am still actually carrying that silver pipe, and I still had room for 200 silver because I get 100 for free, and I still had a slot for that because so I do have a little bit of coin. If people are willing to spare it, I may ask to borrow money from one of you other guys. Are we doing that similar thing like you did before? I can borrow from people.
Another player? Sure.
Yeah,
I know
or-
these guys all need their gold to level up, but there are other people. Yeah, message on the Discord. Maybe somebody can loan you some gold.
And also, actually, that being the case, the coins that I'm carrying are up for you guys if you need it for equipment or training.
Right, there's that cleric
you're
scroll
ready.
that needs
Since
to be
you're ready.
too.
alignment.
So like maybe just selling that scroll will be enough to deal with it.
So
right?
who's going to
You've
get
got
the
that-
scroll
you
though?
go-
We don't know what it is.
Yeah,
we-
you do.
yeah,
It's
no,
a
yeah,
light
we know.
wrist. So let me say
Pretty
something real
awesome.
quick, guys. You're not a party. You just adventured together today. You don't owe each other anything. So when it comes to magic item distribution, you should be fair. And so whoever got the pipe should not get the scroll, and whoever got the necklace should not get any of the other stuff. Got it? Because
All right, then I'm content to keep
you're not a
what
party.
I have in hand at the moment. I got the coin in the pipe. If everyone else is content with that, share. Is it
Yeah.
speak now?
Yeah, because I got my book that I was looking for.
I was going to ask, what does the book give him some extra XP because that was part of his quest?
Everybody got 1 additional XP for that.
Ah, okay. I mean specifically for him.
Everybody got 1.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
And Seraphim is welcome to a necklace. It's too big for Snarf, honestly.
Okay.
So then Seraphim should give you the scroll.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure that a priest named Ioannis would be interested in purchasing that off you. Yeah. All right. I'm
And
gonna
so
take the
another
necklace.
session goes by and Michael doesn't get a magic item.
It's perfect.
No
Like,
Gorgon
I live.
horn. Yeah, that's true.
I
No
live.
Gorgon horn, but maybe next week you
failed.
can go back and try to get it then. So with that, guys, I think we're going to have to call the session. I had a blast. Thank you guys for joining. If you haven't, please hit like on this video. And if you're still here watching, you're like in a very select few group of people who stay long this long. So thank you for doing that. And leave a comment below about how I should try to kill these guys in the next session. So thanks for watching.